Are you ready?
Are you ready?
Friday night, we party and hang with the boys and girls.
Hanging with the boys!
UFC 265 is the topic of the evening. Other MMA news as well, but Derrick Lewis and Ciryl Gane, we get a little close, very close. There will be a new interim champ for the heavyweight division. We're going to FOOK off on a Friday. Are you ready? I'll see you in the studio.
FOOK off, FOOK on Friday. We gonna drink, smoke, FOOK on a Friday. FOOK off, FOOK on Friday. We gonna drink, smoke, FOOK on a Friday. FOOK off, FOOK on Friday. We gonna drink, smoke, FOOK on a Friday. FOOK off, FOOK on Friday. We gonna drink, smoke, FOOK on a Friday. MMA on a Friday. Boobies on a Friday. Rap on a Friday. FOOK off, FOOK on Friday.
I can rub my nipples to this sexy little beat. Me reading the news, it makes your chode wanna skeet. Watching MMA makes my knees so weak. Points to JBH, mission complete.
FOOK off, FOOK on Friday. We gonna drink, smoke, FOOK on a Friday. FOOK off, FOOK on Friday. We gonna drink, smoke, FOOK on a Friday. Stop the point scheme right now. It's time to spin the FOOKing wheel. FOOK off, FOOK on Friday. We gonna drink, smoke, FOOK on a Friday. FOOK off, FOOK on Friday. We gonna drink, smoke, FOOK on a Friday.
Let's go, baby. FOOK off. FOOK off Friday.
FOOK off! FOOK off Friday!
Yeah.
You ready to hang?
Hanging with the boys.
Smash the like button, friend. The week is over. UFC 265 tomorrow night.
Tudo décimo.
This spot will be filled very soon. Jesse will be with us. We're going to be playing the points game tonight. We're going to be hanging with the...
Hanging with the boys.
Tomorrow night, we have the Black Beast versus Ciryl Gane. If you've seen the ceremonial weigh-ins, you've seen the face-off, you saw the two Gigundo men face-to-face, knuckle-to-knuckle, and it was pretty wild, pretty intense, the two, as they were fired up. It was intense after the press conference. It was intense at the ceremonial weigh-ins, and I am very much looking forward to the main event of the evening. Tomorrow night in Houston, Texas, it's going down. And Ciryl Gane, a specimen of a man, chiseled out of stone, looking a little more confident today than he did last night. The press conference, it looked like he was kind of taken back when the Black Beast got all up in his grill. But this time, it looked like he was ready. He was ready for the Black Beast to get all up in there, sniff on the breath, the whole deal. And Ciryl Gane stuck in the pocket. It was a little bit of a scuffle to get the boys together, but they finally did come together. And thankfully, didn't shove and push and do all that stuff, so we can see a fight tomorrow night. But intense. Maybe the Black Beast will bring the excitement out of Ciryl Gane, or maybe Ciryl Gane will do what he just always does and get that decision win. Derrick Lewis looked like a man possessed. He looks like he is so hungry. This is his second shot at the belt, and he is not leaving without that gold. Derrick Lewis in front of his hometown in Houston, looking focused and fired up. The question is, the emotions, are they going to be too much for Derrick Lewis? He did say there's a lot more pressure on him now because it is in front of his home people. Maybe that will play a part in this fight. I don't know. I really don't. I did believe that Derrick Lewis is going to knock out Ciryl Gane. The underdog, Derrick Lewis, is going to get it done. But I do have my doubts and questions, as Ciryl Gane is undefeated and unblemished. A lot of people like this guy. The guy's a very smart fighter. He's powerful. And he knows how to win fights. Are the boos going to get to the Frenchman? Or is the Black Beast just going to be the Black Beast? Pounding on his chest. Swooping from the mat. We're going to find out tomorrow night. It should be interesting. Let me know who you have in the chat, as I am Mystic Moist. Mystic Moist. And that is the points game right over there. Now, ladies and gentlemen, in order to get into the points game, it's $2 to enter. We have limited spots available because the Hearns is trying to defend his belt once again. We're going to get to the MMA news. We're going to get to all the convo. But let me tell you how to play the points game. And this will go on throughout the whole night. The person with the most points wins something spectacular from the MMA-Holes.com. Our merch store over there. You get to get some swag. Swagalicious stuff. So that is the person with the most points. In order to get that person a victory, any donation that comes in, you say points to a specific player. To spin the wheel, it's the $25 dono. To spin that puppy over there. That helps you. It enhances your chances on getting your player to be to cross the victory line first. There is a little sliver that's the hog on there, and if the hog hits, everyone else gets the 25 points. And the person that hit the hog becomes the hog. So you don't want to hit the hog. It's not very likely you will, but it's there. Danger on the wheel as well. So 2 to enter the game. Who will win tonight's points game as the Hearns is trying to defend the FOOK belt? Remember, 2 to get in. 25 for a spin.
Wonderful,
we got a donation from the Glove Touch.
Today is special. Today is the 30th time I play this game. 30 weeks is 210 days. I thought if I keep playing, they will feel bad for me and I will get a win out of pity. It hasn't happened yet, but this is the night. The GOAT will win. Put me in, bitch.
Glove Touch, if you win, actually you don't want to win tonight because then you officially go 30-0 and you're better than Habib. But good luck tonight. To the Glove Touch has re-entered the game. This is officially his 30th attempt at getting gold. He has never had a song sung to him, and that's right. The belt on the line. There it is. The person that wins the points game not only gets something from the MMA-Holes.com, but gets a unique song sung by me about them. So that's another thing to throw in the mix over there. The FOOK Friday champion. So will the Hearns defend the belt? That's why we tune in. Will the wheel be spun? The FOOK Friday champ wheel in full effect. And good luck to all the players.
Wonderful, wonderful.
The Glove Touch coming back again.
Ben Saunders is the GOAT, points me 30-0.
Okay. All right. The Glove Touch putting himself in an early lead. Congratulations to the Glove Touch. What was that? A $2 dono, and I appreciate the contribution. All donations help out the show continuously go on in the interwebs. Let's get rid of this dub because he's not quite there yet. The Hearns. Okay, so we have 3 players, and there are 4 spots available. So if you want to get in, it's a $2 entry fee. Oh my God!
Spin when I win, spin when I win, spin when I win, spin when I win. Dinner tastes good, start to spin. Gas prices drop, let's spin. Perfect poop, stand up and spin. My pits don't stink, it's time to spin. Belt fell off, still spinning. Hand up, smile, spin, 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 spin. I'm dizzy.
Points me, playful face.
Man, oh man, we're going to talk about some interesting stuff tonight when it comes to UFC 265 and the other news that we have planned to speak about. But Roberto, who has done this before, says, hey, I spin early, I win. That's the plan. Man's been hitting 250s. I think he hit like 4 times in a row the last time. And now Roberto, who is in the game already, defending his belt. The first spin. What will Roberto hit? Let's find out right now. Spinaruski. Okay, good luck, Roberto. Now, I am in the game as well. Let's get that mystical belt back, friends. I'm going to need some help. As Roberto spins away, the 250 is something that he's very good at hitting, and he hits the 25. Okay, congratulations to the Hearn, who has just redeemed the lead. So the Hearn's moving up over here. So it's that simple. That's how you play the game. Now, if you have any other donation, a $2, $5, we add points next to the name over there. And like I said before, the person with the most amount of points wins the game. Smash the like button if you're happy it's Friday. The end of the week is here, and we are one sleep away from Black Beast versus Ciryl Gane. We're going to talk about the rest of that card. You have Jose Aldo fighting a... fighting, what's his name again? Fluffy hair, good hands. Pedro Munoz. Jesus Christ, what's going on me? Pedro Munoz. That's right, it's a good fight. Good fight. I just don't remember his name, apparently. The glove touch.
Kiss your hand. Donald Trump, can I kiss your hand? Kiss your hand.
What?
Kiss your hand. Trump, you have a delicious hand.
A lot.
Points to 30-0.
30-0. Now, I want to say this, and thank you very much for the donation. The glove touch, putting himself with the 7 points. This game, another very important one. If the Hearns wins again, he will not only be the champion for the last 2 weeks, but for this week and next week, there is no points game next Friday. We will be off for the week. It is the first break that we're having, I think, ever on the MMA-Holes. It's kind of fucking wild that we're actually just ejecting ourselves from the internet for a week. We're going to cleanse the palate. So this FOOK Friday, the next one is not next week, it's the following week. So Roberto has a chance to be a champ, hold the belt for 4 fucking weeks, which is, I don't think it's ever been done before. So we must knock Roberto off the pedestal immediately. All right, so glove touch in second place still. And let's see what else we got over here. We got a super chat. We got a new player in the game.
Points me hoodoo's lad.
Ah, the Hood. Okay, Hood. I remember you. You were in last week. The Hood's back in the game. All right, 3 spots available if you want to jump in the game. If you want to try to take out the Hearns. Good luck to everyone playing. Now, we'll put a poll in the chat, too, to see who you got, Lewis versus Gane. It looked like the last time we put that poll together, people were saying that Derrick Lewis was going to get the job done, the underdog. And let me see on the Tapology, how far of an underdog is he? Let's see. He's a plus 280. It's a pretty moderate underdog. A plus 280. Damn, people are loving Ciryl Gane. That's kind of wild, man. Am I nuts? The guy only has like 9 pro fights. I know he looks great. A minus 350 over a guy with the most knockouts in the UFC and at heavyweight. Dude is on a 4-fight win streak. Even if he loses the entire fight, he always finds a way to win. This guy. A Volkov, very tough Volkov. Ciryl Gane just handled him, right? In a decision in his last fight. And you know what Derrick Lewis did to him? Where is it? Oh, shit, man. That was a while ago. Fucking A. When was it? Damn, man. That was 2018. It feels like it was yesterday. Derrick Lewis was losing that entire fucking fight. He was losing the entire fight and comes back in the third round and takes puts his head to the moon. Knocks him clean out. Something Ciryl Gane couldn't do. Ciryl Gane tried. Derrick Lewis. It's like, I'll lose the whole fight. I'll put your fucking face into the rafters. How is Derrick Lewis such a major underdog? Might have to put some scratch on this guy. It's crazy. It's crazy.
Wonderful, wonderful.
The glove touch.
I sent your plaque out today. I was going to write a little note or whatever the fuck people do when they send shit. I haven't wrote anything in over a year and I can't spell shit, so I got embarrassed and quit. Points me.
That's very nice. So the glove touch, a little story, and then thank you for the points over there. Look at that. Putting the points on the board for himself. 9 points for the touch. So the glove touch, apparently, when we hit 50,000 subscribers. Now, when we come back from the break, I'm going to find myself a tattoo artist and put the 2 tattoos on my back, 40K and 50K. But when we hit 50,000 subscribers, the glove touch said he was going to piece together a plaque. I don't know how this is going to work, but I'm looking forward to checking this thing out. Thank you for that, and we will open it on air. Appreciate that, my friend.
Super chat.
We got Zen Creation coming in.
Put me in. I'm making my debut, Mos.
All right. For the first time ever, Zen Creation has entered the game. All right, let's see. Who do I take out, man? I feel like DVSV always slips in somehow. All right, Sean, I love you to death, but we're going to pull you out for now unless you slip in. We'll see how this works. All right, Zen Creation wants in the game, so let's put him in. Let's put Zen in. All righty, go like, whoops, almost hit the wrong thing there. Here we go. Bink. All right, Zen Creation is in. First time ever, and he did a donation of $3, so we give him a point. We give him a fucking point too, because it was $2 to get in. So there we go. So Zen Creation moves past the hood, the mystical, and there are 2 spots available in the points game if you want to jump in here tonight. Listen, we're not fooking off on a Friday next Friday, so get your win in tonight and be wonderful, wonderful.
Wonderful, wonderful.
Uh-oh!
I spin when I win, spin when I win, spin when I win, spin when I win. Dinner tastes good, start to spin. Gas prices drop, let's spin. Perfect poop, stand up and spin. My pits don't stink, it's time to spin. Bell fell off, still spinning. Hand up, smile, spin, 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 spin. I'm dizzy.
Dizzy.
Points me again. I have to hit the stunner, lol.
Wow, he wants that. I tell you, Roberto's good at it. He knows how to catch the 250. I can't believe how many times he hit it last week. It was nuts. Or 2 weeks ago, I should say. All right, here we go. 250. That's what Roberto wants. Let's get this spin ready to go. And you ready, friends? What is Roberto going to get? Good luck. He wants a stunner. Now, I was talking to Jesse. The points game could go through some changes very soon. So this might be the last time you see this version of the points game. We're going to try to mix some. Oh, he hit the. Oh, he just by a smidge. Wow, by a coontair, he hits the 75. Oh boy. Oh boy. Putting him at 100. You bully boy Mupicha. Wow. All right, friends. Can we block the Hearn? Remember Mystical? I'll add some time to the show. I'll do my picks live on air if you do points to Mystic over there. So let's get points going. We'll extend the show. I'm going to start the clock too right now. Bang! 2 hours are on the clock. Thank you very much for the donation, Roberto. Absolutely generous and absolutely
Wonderful, wonderful.
Super chat.
Super chat, El Moco.
Dubs to the glove touch. His time to shine.
Ooh, it looks like El Moco. So dubs to the glove touch. It looks like he's saying points, right? So glove touch, he's saying it's your time. El Moco, thank you. Don't get discouraged. That wheel can be very generous if it's spun at the right time. So glove touch still in second place, looking for his first ever win. The Hearns looking to be the champion for 4 weeks in a row. 4 weeks. 2 spots available.
All aboard!
Don't let memes be dreams. PTS glove touch.
Whoa, some guy now going to the glove touch with the 4 points, putting in that 15. Whoa, the glove touch. He's got some people. He's got some players now. He's got some players rooting him on. Glove touch of 15 points. Thank you to some guy in the chat. You guys watch the Lux fights tonight. I'm going to be honest with you. I am a
casual.
I have no fucking... By the way, who was that guy that made that soundbite? Is he still in the community? Lux Fights. Let me look it up. I have no idea what the hell it is. What's Lux Fights? Lux Fight League. LFL. Wow, what a logo. It's in Mexico. Oh, shit! I think I know someone on this card. Hold on a second. I think I actually know who's on this card. Tonight is the 6th, right? So this is this. Let me see if he's fighting. I saw a... Where is he at? Oh, maybe it's not tonight. I literally just saw someone. He's on the MMA-Holes.com that he made weight or something. Oh, maybe this is not the card. Oh, maybe it's not the card. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know really much about this. You guys watching it? Toilet fight each other. It's a bidet league. Yeah, I don't know. I'm not watching it. No. And they might want to think about doing something with this logo. By the way, I'm very excited that XMMA is going to come back around in October. That's actually really cool. XMMA is looking to keep the party going. So shout out to XMMA. Did a great job in their last fight card, XMMA 2. We showcased it on our channel. Live fights on this channel. And looking forward to doing more work with those guys. They are fantastic. Seriously, absolutely fantastic. So I think they got a big, bright future. Mr. Moss, do you show the Lux fights here? Yes, I do. I'll show them all. I should. I don't know what's up with that logo, though. It's a kind of a bizarre... I guess that's a fist. It looks like a fist, right? Sort of like a fist up. Damn, that's a rough sell. It's a rough logo. Here we go, Chubbs.
Wonderful, wonderful.
Chubbs coming in.
How about Angela Hill already accusing her opponent of taking steroids? Their exchange at the press conference was so bad Dana White had to basically tell them to shut the fuck up. Point Moss.
Yes, baby! I'm on the fucking board! I'm on the board! I'm on the board! Take a good hard look at the motherfucking board! I'm in it! Let's go!
Hanging with the boys!
Excuse me. Thank you, Chubbs. Fine gentleman you are. Okay, 2 spots still available. The time on the clock, when that's done, the game is over. But we're going to get to all the stories as well. Like I said, Jesse will be with us as well. So hang in there. We're here to have a good time. Okay? So we were tossing around ideas with the points game. It's always evolving. We are looking to make another hard turn with this game. So enjoy it while it lasts this way, but we're going to constantly keep it interactive. And we got some good ideas. And once we string them all together and iron out all the kinks, we're going to try to link it up with the fights as well. And we're going to try to up the ante with our game. Make it a little more intense. So we'll see how that goes. But for now, we're going to keep the game as is and keep moving. But yeah, Angela Hill and the tiny tomato can, they were pretty fired up. They might have been the most interesting part of that press conference. I spoke about it on the second channel when we did the gaming stream last night. They were pretty interesting. Derrick Lewis had that one zinger at the very end where he says, "Pardon my French," and then he says, "Fuck you," and "Fuck him too," or something like that. And he completely just stopped the show right there. Derrick Lewis, I'm a fan of the guy, and I thought that was amazing. It was great. But yeah, maybe if you take from the whole thing, I mean, the girls pretty much they stole the spotlight. So good on them for that. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh no! Oh, the Hurts! The Hurts is back again!
I spin when I win, spin when I win, spin when I win, spin when I win. Dinner tastes good. Start to spin. Gas prices drop. Let's spin. Perfect poop. Stand up and spin. My pits don't stink. It's time to spin. Bell fell off. Still spinning. Hand up. Smile. Spin. 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 I'm dizzy.
I am dizzy. Oh, he just says the 25. I thought he said something there. I'm going to cue something up really quick. Thank you, Roberto. We're going to spin in a second. But UFC 265 press conference. For those of you who didn't hear this part, actually, you know what? I'm going to skim through and play a couple of things for you. I'll get that queued up here. Okay. And let's give Roberto his spin. Roberto in first place, and he is looking. Don't let this man dominate early. He did it to you guys before. Don't let him do it again. Points to Mystic, please. And let's take this game home. Let's extend the show as Roberto trying to dominate once again. I like Derrick Lewis, but not sure he will win. I mean, he's a pretty decent-sized underdog. By the way, and Roberto, I'll give you the spin in a second. There was a channel, I don't know, I got tagged in this tweet. Shout out to the Mafia guy. There was, I don't know what happened. I got stuck in this rabbit hole. On Twitter, the MMA-Holes got tagged in something, right? And I was like, okay, what is this? It was a live stream, so I jumped over there, and I asked, what was this about? A little thinking face. And I don't know. It was like about snitches in the mafia or some shit. I was like, oh, man, I might want to get the hell out of here. But then when they saw we were in the chat, they gave a complete, a nice little shout-out to us, and they loved our show. So shout out to that guy. I'm always down, to have the mafia behind me. Because, in case I have any problems, now I know who to call. But yeah, let me pull up his channel. I never even heard of this guy, and might as well give him a pop since he gave us a pop. Where is this guy? I was like, what am I watching here? They're talking like snitches and stuff. So here's the gentleman. I'm just going to pull it up here. His name is Lee Cole 3. Now, if you're in the chat, show yourself, man. Lee Cole 3. He tags us in this. I have no idea what the hell this is. So I go to his YouTube channel. And the channel is... Jesse didn't even get a chance to see it. So this is the guy over here. Apparently he's a viewer. And he's just basically like watching like other mafia-related stuff and kind of like ripping it apart. His name is Lee Cole III. And it says, Lurch joins the troll and admits he is what he says he hates. No idea what the fuck that means. But I'm going to like it so I don't get whacked. Lee Cole III. So go check out his YouTube channel. He does live streams over there, and I guess it's mafia related. I did not know what the hell was going on, but shout out to that guy. That's true. We have DRS. That's right. Let's get we have John Gotti II, for God's sakes. Jesse, welcome. And the third, John Gotti II and third. I mean, we know all the mafia members, right? We are connected in every way here. Right?
So dumb.
Right? Sleeping with the fishes. By the way, I got my Notorious Head Rush shirt. Shout out to Head Rush. Jesse's got the MMA-Holes logo on her titties. And we're just fucking rolling. How's the baby doing?
Sleeping.
Okay.
Wonderful.
Let's give Roberto his spin. Roberto, thank you for the epic donation. Roberto is trying to steal the game, Jess. Do you think he holds on to that belt and is a champion for 4 weeks in a row? What do you say?
I'm going to say, yeah, he holds on to the belt.
Oh, boy. I think Mystical's going to win tonight. Just saying. I think the people are going to go to their boys, and we're going to take it home, but we'll see. All right, Roberto, good luck. A hog would be nice. A hog would be wonderful, wonderful. Oh, shit, no! Why do you let him do this? Why? Why? Why do you just let him do it? Why? Now, once again, Nicole Wilson, game over. Don't be like that. Don't trust me on this. I won on a week where everyone thought it was over, and then boom, we pieced together a victory. It can be done, but now we're going to need some help over here. As Roberto has completely taken over, you snooze, you lose. And Roberto has the 300 and 50 fucking points. Here we go. Up.
Wonderful.
Here comes
wonderful.
Casey Jones.
Put in Nicole for a late birthday.
Happy birthday, Nicole.
All right, Nicolina. And a happy birthday to you. All right, let's see. I'm going to... All right, Savage. Sorry, buddy, but DVSV seems like he's always like last minute. We'll see. We'll do this for now. Put Nicole in the game. Nicole. Okay, good luck, Nicole. And let's see if you can get a birthday home run tonight. And if you're the champion, you would be a clam champ once again for 2 weeks in a row since we're not doing FOOK or Friday next week. Now, if you're feeling generous, drop a dono, play the game, and help out the show. All the donations help us out tremendously. I know it's a circus, it's silly, but it's a little bit of fun over here on the show. Everything keeps us going and flowing. So thank you to everyone that drops in those donos. Let's see, we got some more stuff coming in.
Wonderful, wonderful.
The Pale Monkey.
Put Sovakarl aka whatever his name is this week. Glove touch should beat him at least. If all spots are taken, points glove touch.
Okay, so we do have one more spot available, but that's hysterical. He's putting Sober Carl in the game. Now, want to make sure in the chat, you have to be in the chat in order to be in the game. I think he's here. I don't know. But Sober Carl,
No, I just saw him.
You saw him?
Go up.
Just want to make sure.
Up. Right there.
Ah, yes, you're in, Carl. Okay, buddy. You're in. Jesse, what did you think about the face-off? Did you get a chance to see it?
Yeah, I did. And it's funny that you got like all shocked because this isn't the first time Derrick Lewis really does it. It's kind of like his thing. You know, like it doesn't matter if he has a beef with his opponent or not. He kind of always goes into his weigh-in face-offs aggressively. So, like, it didn't really surprise me. I'm actually more surprised that it shocked you.
So it's not that it shocked me. I've seen him shove people before and all that stuff. The aggression seems even more intense this time because that hometown feel, like you can tell Derrick Lewis wants this more than anything. This is a huge stage in front of his home people, grabbing the belt, lifting the belt up in the air at the press conference. I feel like Derrick Lewis is going to be highly emotional in this fight, and it makes me a little bit nervous because he may be too aggressive, and that could play into Ciryl Gane's game. That's what Gane wants,
I don't think so. I think he's doing it obviously for the stage, and you know, obviously he's getting more attention than Gane is getting, but Derrick Lewis has always been the kind of fighter that doesn't really let other like outside situations impact his ability to perform inside the cage. So I think like right now, he's like kind of showboating a little bit during the weigh-ins, and he's kind of giving the fans what they want because it's his hometown. But I think once that door closes, he's just gonna be the same Derrick Lewis going into that cage. He's not gonna focus on the people around him or, you know, anything like that.
We'll see. We'll find out. All right, back into the donos over here. We have a couple in queue. Let's what we got here. Casey Jones.
Wonderful, wonderful.
Put in Nicole for a late birthday gift.
Well, you put her in. This came back around. We'll give her 2 points. How about that? How about that? Thank you again. Another birthday gift. Be careful. I think Pale. I think Casey Jones. Wait, Pale gave points. Pale put Carl in the game, right? And then Casey put Nicole in the game. What's going? Is there like a love triangle? What's going on here? What's the? Interesting. See?
Wonderful, wonderful.
Kainoto.
I got to agree with Hill. Just take a look at the tiny tomato can's face over the last few years. She wasn't that bad looking, but somehow she went from looking like a pretty Hispanic girl to machete. Steroids can do that. She's got meth face.
You know,
Points Ellie.
Well, Ellie's not in the game, so Kainoto, let us know in the chat where you'd like those points to go over here. She unfortunately isn't in the game this time. But I think Tisha Torres, I think she was on juice. I think she was.
No, I don't think she was on.
I think she was.
Listen, I have seen. So actually, I can show you right now. I have a.
She has gyno.
No. I have a friend. Her name's Alexis, who does
Alex?
like what?
Alex?
No.
Oh.
She does this. Like she just works out and takes really good care of her body, but the way that her body is built, her physique is like. It looks a lot like Tisha Torres.
Really?
Yeah, and so she started.
Lesbian?
No, no, she's got a boyfriend and everything.
Okay.
But So she started doing shows because her body is built this way. She's like, why don't I utilize it?
What kind of show?
Like bodybuilding shows.
Yeah, let me see this girl.
So I don't believe Tisha Torres is doing,
I'll tell you what, she's in great shape, but still doesn't look like Tisha Torres.
Are you kidding me? Look at her muscles.
No, she don't look like Tisha Torres.
Yeah, she does.
Yeah, send these pictures.
No, I'm not posting pictures of her.
Come on!
I don't have her permission.
Message her right now.
I don't have her permission.
Message her right now. Say we're live, and people want to see. One's in the chat if you want to see this girl half naked, showing her muscles. One's in the chat if you'd like to see this, boys and girls. And if we get the confirmation, we will show it. One's in the chat if you'd like to see that.
Super chat.
Oh boy, here we go.
Points me hoodus muafadas.
Let's go, hood mudafuda. Oh, the people want to see the pics.
Hold on, I have to get her permission.
All right, we'll try to get the permission, and then I will show them. She is legit half naked. All right, I got to move these people around. Zen has moved down now. Nicole, Hood, and myself are tied for third place over here. Listen, I know Roberto's got the 350, but a couple of spins, or maybe there's a fucking heavy hitter in the chat that's looking to drop a big dono tonight. Maybe rename the studio. It hasn't been renamed. By the way, what happened to Sonosi?
I don't know.
I hope he's okay, man. I hope Sonosi's all right. We haven't seen him in the chat in a while. I was thinking about that today. It's like, where's Sonosi? Hope everything's good in the Buffalo. Uh-oh. Another one.
I spin when I win, spin when I win, spin when I win, spin when I win. Dinner tastes good, start to spin. Gas prices drop, let's spin. Perfect poop, stand up and spin. My pits don't stink, it's time to spin. Bell fell off, still spinning. Hand up, smile, spin, 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 spin. I'm dizzy.
Points me El Robo.
Whoa. Roberto, you're a savage. I thank you for that donation, but you're a bully boy muppet. All right, Jesse. Roberto at 350. Can he hit the 350. He hit the 250 like 4 times in a row last week, right? Wasn't it just bang, bang, bang? Does he have like a cheat code or something? Like, what's going on here?
Wonderful.
All right, Jesse's trying to get the confirmation.
I sent her a message, so.
Show news.
See if she responds.
Oh, I saw Hog. All right, 25 points. All right, he's not running away. He's still got a shot. 375 for the Hearns. All right. Thank you very much, Roberto, for the donation. And I want to say a big shout out to Head Fook and Rush. Head Rush, we got 20% off. We've been doing this promo for a minute. And thank you so much for helping out the community get some cheaper quality clothing. Head Rush, 20% off, promo code MMA-HOLES. Any more you want to add to that, Jesse?
Head Rush is provider of the highest quality authentic apparel for lifestyle, MMA, and action sports enthusiasts. Get your Head Rush apparel, like Ma said, with the promo code MMA-Holes, 20% off, using the link in the description below.
Everyone smash the like button. We got some big fights tomorrow night, and make sure you subscribe to the channel. We hit 50K, and we're going to take our fight buddies into UFC 265, the entire card. Ballsy.
Ballsy products are developed with unique active ingredients to keep you feeling and smelling better than ever before. Head over to ballwash.com with the link in the description below and get all of your man products for your man parts using promo code MMA-Holes. That's promo code MMA-HOLES for 15% off your entire purchase. You can get anything from ball wash, nut rub, sack spray, conditioner, shampoo, deodorant, soap, you name it, they've got it. Ballwash.com, link in the description, promo code MMA-HOLES.
Got to say, with ballwash.com, the very good product, the nice cleaning, you smell great. This may be the last month that you get this discount. So if you're going to get the discount for your husband, your boyfriend, yourself, you just want to smell damn good, get the deal now. 15% off, promo code MMA-Holes for that. And we have Mystic Roots CBD.com.
Get top quality organic CBD products, including hemp flower, cosmetics, edibles, and more at mysticrootscbd.com. Use promo code MMA-HOLES for 20% off of your entire purchase. That's promo code MMA-Holes at mysticrootscbd.com.
All right, and last but not least, pinned in our live chat, if you're looking to watch the fights tomorrow night.
For as little as $4.99 a month, it will be $6.99 a month at the end of this August, so make sure you sign up now. Head over to ESPN Plus, link in the description, for all of your favorite live sports, UFC fight nights, and UFC pay-per-views like the one tomorrow night. Make sure you get it early so that you're not all jammed up with everybody else the night of. ESPN Plus, link in the description, helps out the MMA-Holes and helps out you.
All right, and shout out to ESPN Plus. Did you put the order in yet?
Not yet. I can, though, right now if you want.
Yes. Right now, Jesse is going to order the pay-per-view with our promo link over here because last time we had trouble ordering the fights. So if you're going to order the fights, do so. Jesse is literally jumping on our link and ordering the fights. Yes, do it early because ESPN, there's, the day of, if everyone just last minute does it, sometimes you have a problem getting it in there. All right, here we go.
Wonderful, wonderful.
Chubbs.
How the fuck is Black Beast an underdog in this fight? Dude, his fighting goes to decision, and the longer you're in the cage with Black Beast, the better chance you're getting knocked out. Point Moss.
It's a very good point, Chubbs. I could see how he's an underdog, but this severe, a plus 280, is a huge slap in the face. If anything's going to fuel the Black Beast, it's got to be that. A guy that's only 9-0? I mean, listen, yes, he's unblemished, but 9-0. Guy that basically just tries to win decisions here is going up with a guy with the most knockouts in heavyweight history. Black Beast is, 36 years old, but when you're at the heavyweight division, you could be doing this shit at 41, no problem. So Black Beast still has some gas in the tank. Did we get the pay-per-view?
The pay-per-view has been purchased.
Woo! We got it, baby. All right, that's ordered. And Chubbs, thank you for the 2 points, baby. We're winning this. Tonight is our night. We do this for all the men in the chat. Thank you. I have sole possession of third place. Boys, we're doing this. Thank you very much, Chubbs. And if you'd like to make the boys win, points to Mystic.
Wonderful, wonderful.
The glove touch.
Hearns. You're taking everything I worked for, motherfucker. You're not even from Brazil. 30-0 got your fucking lead. Got your lead. Got your 250. Points to 29 and glove touch.
Okay, glove touch. Let's go.
Could Glove Touch run away with it this time?
It'll be his first win, and it would be exactly his 30th attempt, Jess. 30th attempt at the game, trying to get it. But you never know, man. Couple of spins, a crazy donation here and there. It happens. It happens.
Wonderful, wonderful.
Lewis is like fighting that overpowered boss in a video game. The longer the fight happens, the more danger. It's crazy. PTS sober.
It is true, right? You get to the different phases of the boss. And then when you near the end of the fight, you think you got him beat, and then they come up with some crazy shit. I see the analogy. That's wonderful, wonderful.
Wonderful, wonderful.
Sober Carl, Jesse's on the board. Woo! His first points ever in a points game. That moves Zen Creation down to the last spot. Remember, do not be discouraged. Because the Hearns has 375 does not mean he's going to win. We've had comebacks, epic comebacks, previously on the MMA-Holes FOOK Friday, so you're never out until the very last second. You still have a shot in this game. All right, thank you to everyone dropping donations. Let's get to the first story. Jesse, would you like to throw on us?
All right. Well, your favorite, Moss. You're going to love it. According to MMA junkie, Conor McGregor goes after Khabib over comments on deleted tweets saying, "Keep my name out of your mouth."
So I got to be honest with you. I'm like kind of tuning out. Mm-hmm. The only time I'm in is when people start going crazy. Like, oh my God, he's so bad. Like, then I'm like, okay, you got my interest now because you're a fucking idiot.
Mm-hmm. But everyone's talking about it.
Yeah, why?
Because it's Conor, Moss.
But here's the thing.
Whether you like him or hate him, everyone's going to be talking about him.
But here's the thing. If you don't like the guy, why talk about him?
Because Moss, I think...
I don't get it.
We understand at this point that the people who have the most to say usually have some level of, I guess, envy of the situation, right? Not that they like want to be Conor, but they're certainly not in Conor's position, and they're not in any position to be saying the stuff Conor says, and they're lying if they say that they didn't wish that they could get away with half the shit Conor does.
Wow. So they're jealous, you're saying?
Well, I'm not saying that they're jealous of Conor. Like, I think they're jealous of what he gets away with.
I got to be honest.
And
like,
it bothers them so much.
I'm
that
a big
they
Conor
can't
fan,
stop
but at the
talking
same
about
time, I don't care anymore. Like, okay, he says this, he says that. What's the big fucking deal? So what's the problem here? What's good? What people complaining about now?
So according to Danny Segura of MMA Junkie, it didn't take long for Conor McGregor to react to Khabib Nurmagomedov's recent comments on the Irishman's controversial tweets. The former two-division UFC champ took to Twitter on Thursday to warn Nurmagomedov to not mention his name again. Nurmagomedov, who defeated McGregor in the highest-selling UFC pay-per-view in history at UFC 229, called McGregor a dirty person and questioned his character.
Who said this?
Huh?
Who said he's a dirty person?
Nurmagomedov.
Oh, Khabib? Yeah,
Yes.
I did see that. Wait, dirty person?
Called McGregor a dirty person and questioned his character after McGregor took a shot at Nurmagomedov's father.
Wait, this is on the Mike Tyson podcast? I don't remember this.
No. It just says Nurmagomedov has said this. It didn't say where he said it.
So we don't even know when the hell Nurmagomedov has said this.
Well, I'll tell you what he said on the hotboxing thing. But let me just get to it, all right? So he called him a dirty person and questioned his character after McGregor took a shot at his father, calling him evil and COVID-19 good after he died from complications from the virus in July 2020. Now, in a quote tweet to the clip from Hotboxing with Mike Tyson, McGregor sent a warning to his former rival. McGregor said this. He said, "I want to eat his children."
Now, okay, I heard this. Do you know what he's referencing?
Well, let me just read it first, and then you can tell everyone.
Okay, but you know he's referencing, right?
I have no idea what's going on here.
So you have no clue. I think a lot of people don't have an idea.
As I read this is the first time I'm hearing about it. Okay?
Chat, let me know if you know what he's talking about. Go ahead.
So McGregor said, "I want to eat his children." When's the last time he's even seen them, actually? His wife, mother? How about you go spend some time with your kids and family for a change and keep my name out of your mouth before you get trapped somewhere again and might not be so lucky next time. I want to eat his children. When's the last time he's even seen them, actually? His wife, mother? How about you go spend some time with your kids and family for a change and keep my name out of your mouth before you get trapped somewhere again? You might not be so lucky next time. So I guess it was just repeated twice.
Yeah, so the chat knows. The chat, it's Mike Tyson. Mike Tyson, I want to eat children. You know, like he would go out there and say, I can't remember what fight it was, but I remember Mike Tyson going out there saying he was going to eat someone's children. It was hilarious. Everyone went crazy over it. Everyone was going nuts. What Conor did there.
So he quoted Tyson.
Yes, he was giving a shout out to Mike Tyson, and then he was following it up with kind of messed up things saying
like
about Khabib.
Be involved with your family.
But he's not wrong. When is Khabib with his family? And he did.
Well,
Khabib
how do we know?
The best is this. Well, I mean, he's running around everywhere doing interviews. Where's
so
his
is
family?
Conor.
Yeah, I understand. Wait, hold on a second. Conor's trotting his family to fucking Bieber concerts.
Well,
when was the last time you've seen Khabib? When was the last time you've seen Khabib with his wife?
In fairness, you're taking a 15-second video from Instagram and saying that Conor's trotting his family
When
around.
have you ever seen Khabib with his wife?
But according to their culture, he doesn't just walk around with his wife.
Why?
It's their culture.
Okay. So is Conor saying anything wrong here?
What do you mean?
When is he spending time? You never see it. Because it's his culture, he's still not spending time with his family, correct?
I don't think he's saying anything wrong, but on that same token, I might be able to understand why Khabib fans are getting a little upset. Maybe they think Conor's being hypocritical. Because maybe, like, Conor's not spending time with his family. You're taking a 15-second video from Instagram of him at a Bieber concert. That means nothing. That doesn't mean he's spending time with his family.
What about when he was trotting his family around with the Dustin Poirier rematch?
It's easy to trot someone around in front of the cameras and not be involved in.
What about all the vacation pictures and videos?
You're getting defensive.
I'm asking you.
I am not going after Conor in any way, shape, or form. All I'm saying is I could kind of understand why people might be upset at him saying this to Khabib, because according to Khabib's culture, Khabib can't just trot around his family.
Fuck his culture. When was the last time you've seen Khabib with his family? Ever.
You're missing what I'm saying entirely.
You've never seen it before. And Khabib said, and you don't listen to enough interviews, Khabib said on Mike Tyson's podcast that you have to make sacrifices, and it's tough. He wants to be with his family. Khabib does. He wants to be with his family. He loves his family. He loves his mother. Loves everyone in his family. But you have to make sacrifices in order to be this champion, right? And that's the decision he made in his life. He's not fighting anymore.
I'm not saying what Conor said was wrong.
He's not fighting anymore, Jesse.
All I'm saying is I can understand if people did get upset in defense of Khabib, why they would probably be upset.
I'm a family man. I'm with my wife. My child comes on the show. Family man over here. I don't put you behind a towel or hide you from
Moss.
everybody, Jesse. And the only reason why I'm saying this is because those triggers motherfuckers 3 years ago coming on our one of our old videos and saying this and that I hate Muslims. And I don't hate fucking Muslims. What I'm saying here is he's not wrong.
I didn't say he was wrong.
Exactly.
All I'm saying is I can understand why people might be upset.
Okay, so if you said he's not wrong, right? Then why can you understand?
I personally am not upset by the things he said.
Okay.
But if I were to try and understand why someone else might be upset, that is possible to do.
Okay, why are they upset?
I just told you why.
Explain again.
Because they may feel that Conor's being hypocritical.
Isn't Conor's whole point is Khabib's being hypocritical? You're missing what he's saying.
Stop. I'm not saying what Conor said is wrong. I'm telling you what I think that they might be thinking. It's an assumption.
Help me out. How is Conor being hypocritical? I don't understand.
I said they might think Conor's being hypocritical because Conor's telling Khabib to go hang out with his family and do this and that and be more involved with his family.
Yeah.
And Conor has been accused, in fact, if not seen, not always putting all of his effort into his family until just recently. So maybe people... I'm not saying I think this. All I'm saying is people probably feel that way because they don't like Conor and because Conor's attacking Khabib again. And they probably love Khabib and they want to defend him.
Okay, yes. So that's the situation here. No matter what, you ride or die with your guy, right? That's what people are doing here. But when it comes to Conor McGregor and Khabib, fans are either team Khabib or team Conor, team Biden, team Trump. It's like everyone splits. Team vaccine, team anti-vax, team fucking go fuck your mother, team I love my mother, team this and team that. You know what? Go fuck yourselves with these teams. Like, who cares? Listen, they're loyal and that's great. They're standing by their guy. Conor fans are loyal. They're standing by their guy. Why is everyone getting so upset?
You have to remember that not everybody is wired the same way you are. I think you have like this weird mentality that maybe everyone should think the way you think.
I'm sick of soft people.
That's perfectly okay. You're allowed to be sick of that. But they could be sick of sarcastic, obnoxious people.
Yeah, go fuck them. They can go fuck themselves.
You have to be considerate of the opposite way of thinking. Not everybody thinks the same way you do.
No. You know why I don't have to be considerate? Because people aren't considerate when they come in to my messages and criticize me as a father, as a host, saying they want to do all these horrible things to me.
But that's a perfect example, right?
So I am calloused.
Okay, but that's a perfect example. They're taking 15 minutes of what they see on our show, of you with our daughter or whatever.
Yeah.
And they're making their assumptions of what kind of dad you are. They don't know what kind of dad you are. I know.
No, I don't care.
But no, I'm saying it's a perfect example.
I don't give a fuck.
Shush. Yeah. Listen to me. Stop. It's an example. So they're taking that short amount of what they see and making an assumption. They're probably doing the same thing with Conor, right?
Who gives a fuck what Conor or Khabib says? I don't care.
Oh, you're missing what I'm saying, Moss. Oh, it's so frustrating trying to explain things to you.
But I'm saying here, who gives a fuck? That's
you don't give a fuck, but clearly people do.
Why?
Moss, if I had the answer for every person's mentality, then I'd be able to answer that question for you.
I understand you're trying to be the voice of reason.
It's not a voice of reason. I'm just trying to help you understand.
How are you defending people you don't agree with?
I'm not defending. I'm literally just trying to help you. I'm not taking any sides.
All right, so then why are you being so hard on me? I'm just this typical guy
what did I do that was hard on you?
I am just an innocent man here that doesn't give a fuck about what anyone has to say.
I didn't do anything hard on you.
If people, you're missing the whole point. If people are crying about stupidity, right? And I'm calling them knuckleheads for doing that. Why does that make me wrong? I'm right.
I didn't say it makes you wrong.
So let's go. Let's move on now. Okay. Anyway, Conor said nothing wrong. Khabib said nothing wrong. It doesn't fucking matter. Why are these knuckleheads writing these articles? Because people are just going up in arms over and every time I go on Instagram or Twitter, oh my God, see what Conor said? He deleted it. Dude, Conor's playing everyone like a fiddle. And everyone just fucking... Conor's playing everybody. Everybody. And this is the point I'm trying to make. You guys are just falling into the trap over and over again. And these articles that are written, these writers know what they're doing. They're getting people to get triggered and upset and go on and on and on how bad Conor is, how great Khabib is, the whole narrative, yada yada. Who gives a shit? Right? The article's dopey. The conversation's dopey. We move on.
Can I ask you a question?
Killing snowflakes, baby. Melting the motherfuckers. Melting them. Enough's enough. I'm sick of the anti-vax, the vax. I'm sick of all that.
Question?
Yeah.
if like the roles were reversed, this is just a question. Don't think I'm attacking you. I'm not attacking you.
Yes.
But if the roles were reversed and this were more about Khabib saying the wrong things and Conor defending himself, would you be more invested in the article?
No, I don't care.
Like, would you be as quick to pass it up?
I think Khabib is fucking funny. I actually was on air after the Mike Tyson podcast. I'm like, I like Khabib a lot. I really do. That was a great interview. Ali Abdelaziz could go suck a dick, but Khabib Nurmagomedov is a G. I like Khabib Nurmagomedov. I have nothing against the man. I think the guy's a stand-up guy. I think the Muslim religion, the more I learn about it, is a fucking respectful religion. I think they're a very honorable bunch of people. I truly believe this. It's not... When I started understanding this, when Dave Chappelle was doing an interview and he was talking about how he's learning more about the Muslim religion and how sensitive and soft, and these people are just, they're holy people that are just good-hearted human beings. It's the fucking Neanderthal Mongoloid Muslims out there that try to fucking throw these negative agendas out. They can go fuck themselves. But majority of the Muslim people are great. We have Muslim people in our community that are fantastic. I think Khabib's great. I think the Muslim community is great. I don't give a fuck about what Conor McGregor says. I don't give a fuck about anything. I think everyone should shut the fuck up. That's it. It's that simple. It's that simple. Conor said nothing wrong here. He's just stating facts.
I didn't say he said anything wrong.
Yeah. So what's the point of this article?
I think they're just trying to tell what's going on. That's all.
Nope. They're trying to pull out the fucking simple-minded people.
I mean,
pull them from under the rock and share the article and scream on social media.
Okay. They did fairly explain what was going on without taking any sides. They literally just said, this is what they said, and that's it.
Jesse, what do you think the media is doing? What do you think they're doing?
What do you mean?
They're trying to provoke conversation, create some drama. That's what media, that's their job.
Okay.
That's their fucking job. Their job is the media is there, whether it's political, whether it's MMA, whether it's fucking boxing, soccer, hockey, baseball, basketball. The media is out there to get the headlines and get people talking. That's their job. It's fucking fake.
Okay.
It's fake news. It's all fake news. But we're here to deliver that news and deliver the fucking truth. The truth, Jesse. We're here to fucking smash some snowflakes and make the world great again, motherfuckers. You have a sip of this. And that's what it comes down to. I don't care what anyone says. I don't care. I like everybody. I like them all. I don't care for shit. Luke Rockhold, I don't like. I don't like him. Not a fan. Now, if you have a Luke Rockhold story, I'm with you. I don't like the guy. But it is what it is.
See, so you understand, though.
But I'm not going to criticize people and be like, you root for Luke Rockhold. You must die. You're a sloth. You're a horrible human being. I'm not going to say that. And my opinion on the vaccine, anti-vax, I can go out there and torch anti-vax people. What am I going to do? Go out there and do that? No, I don't give a fuck. I don't care. You don't have the vaccine. I'm not sitting every day, Jesse, you should get the vaccine. You're going to die. Like, could you imagine I did that to you? I don't care. Who cares the shit? God, I'm so great. I'm so great. Points to Mystic. Slowpoke Rodriguez.
I spin when I win, spin when I win, spin when I win, spin when I win. Dinner tastes good, start to spin. Gas prices drop, let's spin. Perfect poop, stand up and spin. My pits don't stink, it's time to spin. Bell fell off, still spinning. Hand up, smile, spin, 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 spin.
Oh, man.
Dizzy.
Roberto.
Points Hernandez. The point of the game is to play, not to play possum. In his accent, lol.
Roberto! All right, is he going to hit the hog? Is it going to be a shake-up here, or is he just going to run away with this one? Here we go. Good luck. Okay. Here we go. I'm going to change this world, Jesse. I'm going to make everyone love each other. All we are saying. Whew. Okay, here we go. Is give points a chance. Oh boy, 4 hundo. 4 fucking hundo points. Welcome to the MMA-Holes live stream where we just talk about it all. Now that story got everyone going. I am sick of the, hey, he tweeted and retweeted. Like, I just don't care anymore. Like, it's funny to a point, but I don't care. It's like we've been there, done that. I don't even think it's a story. You know? There's nothing about it that's juicy to me. I don't know.
Wonderful, wonderful.
Chubbs 82.
The people of this society that believe I'm trash and scum, well, I'll be trash and scum, but I'll be angelic trash and scum. They don't mention his name in the paper if he doesn't mention me. Mike Tyson. Connor basically is Mike. Say thank you, Khabib.
People aren't even getting the references. A lot of these people are like, oh my God, he said he's going to eat his children, and they're not even understanding what he's doing here. It's like he's fucking 2 steps ahead of it, just playing everyone like a fiddle. Let's see. No points over there, but thank you, Chubbs, for the wonderful donation. All right, we have an hour and 18 minutes left in the game. Another dono from the Glove Touch.
Wonderful, wonderful.
Moss, remember that one week you said if you won you would do my UFC 261 video, and then I lost and threatened Conrad for a few days and cried for a week because I lost by 1 point? Well, my XMM video is out. Do whatever you want with that information.
The XMMA video, maybe we might have to check it. Well, I will watch it. I promise I will watch that video, the Glove Touch. And no point. I got to give the points. I mean, the Glove Touch is in the game. I'm going to give you the points there, buddy. For God's sakes. I will watch your video for sure. Go subscribe to the Glove Touches channel. Doing some good things over there. And if we keep this relationship with XMMA going, I think we will be working with the Glove Touch. I do believe that will happen. Ryan, what do you think? I think he's got a lot of potential, that kid. He's a smart young man. All right, here we go. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. What?
1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. John Jones, crash the show. 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 John Jones, crash the show.
The webcam model took too long to take off her shirt. Here you go. Points, Mystic.
Come on, boys. The Snowflake Slayer, 3rd place.
Oh, super chat.
After Stono, we actually have a John Jones
I'm
story.
drunk so fit. Gives these FOMOs cash.
Well, thank you, Optimistically Cynical. It says no points to anybody, but thank you, you drunk son of a bitch. We love you. Wonderful, wonderful.
Wonderful, wonderful.
John Jones is in the news. What do we got?
So Dana White offered John Jones an immediate heavyweight title shot, and John Jones responded.
Oh, he actually responded. So,
yeah.
Wait, hold on a second.
According to Jesse Holland of MMA Mania, UFC President Dana White is trying to get former light heavyweight John Jones to make his heavyweight debut against former 265-pound title holder Stipe Miocic, who's already on board for that contest. Don't hold your breath, but if Bones opts to sit on the sidelines for another year, he can return in mid to late 2022 and score an immediate title shot against Francis Ngannou or perhaps Derrick Lewis or even Ciryl Gane, depending on how the next few months play out. So Dana White told Full Send Podcast this. He said, when Jones is ready to fight, we are ready to go. He's talking about fighting at heavyweight, but in the heavyweight division right now, we are going back to Houston. Derrick Lewis is going to take on Gane, and whoever wins that fight will fight Francis Ngannou. Whoever wins that fight, if John Jones wants to come back, he can fight one of them, or he can fight Stipe Miocic. Stipe has accepted that fight and will take that fight. Jones's response? He tweeted just this. Champion 2022.
Yes, this is old news. Yeah, I saw that tweet. Yeah, John's not coming back this year. That's a given. Stipe Miocic was thrown at him. John don't want that. John's just going to chill, keep bulking up, keep on adding some muscle, and he's probably going to fight. I mean, shit, you're going to have to. Derrick Lewis said he'll fight again if he wins. He'll fight again before the year is up. And, you know, if they unify that belt before the year is up, very early in the year, next year, 2022, you will see Jon Jones fight the winner for the heavyweight strap.
It does beg the question, even if he does get this title shot, this still does not...
it fucks up Stipe a lot.
It still does not find a solution to the financial dispute that was between him and the UFC.
Well, they got time to figure it out. They have like 3 fights to figure it out. So, you know, that'll come together. But I think the real problem here is Stipe Miocic. Here you have a guy that's willing to fight Jon Jones, which is kind of surprising because Stipe usually pushes things off. And Jon says no. Now Stipe is kind of he's dangling. Like, do you put him in, like Stipe? If he fights Jon Jones, at least he's fighting like the GOAT of light heavyweight. You fight, I don't know, Curtis Blades or Rosenstrike. Like, chances are Stipe will win those fights, but if he loses, that sets him back tremendously. So now what does Stipe do? Stipe is completely fucked.
All right, can we stop with Stipe already? Listen, he's been the champ for a long time. He lost his belt, he got it back, and then he was champ for a little while more, and then he lost it again. Moss, I think it's time for the heavyweight division to be refreshed and recycled.
Hold on a second. Stipe's willing to fight Jon Jones.
Yes.
Jon's not willing to fight him.
Yes.
So you just say throw him to the curb?
Well, according to this tweet, this like cryptic tweet, he would be willing to take on Stipe. It's cryptic.
No, he says he's going to be champ in 2022.
Yeah, he said champ 2022. But what Dana White was suggesting, and I'll pull it up again so I can reread it to you, is that if Jon Jones does not take the winner of Lewis Gane, or if he does not take Francis Ngannou, then Stipe Miocic would be the next opponent, to which, after that fight, would make him a contender as long as he wins.
So, okay, so you're saying that Jon Jones might slip in before the year is up and fight Stipe?
Yeah.
I don't think that's going to happen. I don't see it happening.
And Stipe already accepted the fight.
I don't
You
think
just
it's
need
happening.
Jon Jones to be like, okay, I'm ready.
I hope it does.
Yeah.
I hope it does. I hope Stipe finds Jones. Now, you have no interest in Stipe Miocic versus Jon Jones?
Yeah, that fight I would have interest in, but if Jon Jones wins, like, I don't want Stipe to win again. Like, it's not even that I don't like Stipe. I love Stipe. I think he's an awesome fighter, and you know, I mean, the guy's done great for the heavyweight division. It's just, I think I'm ready to see a refreshed, like, contention up at top of the heavyweight division. It's time to see something new and
How are you
exciting.
going to refresh it? They're all the same guys. Like, you want to wipe everyone out?
No, I'm talking about refresh as in new title holders.
Well,
Stipe was a title holder for a very, very long time.
So are you threatened by Stipe beating Ngannou in the third fight?
Threatened? What do you mean?
Like, what if Stipe beats Ngannou in the third fight?
I don't think he would.
But what if he does?
I don't think he will. There's no what if.
He does?
There's no
then
what if.
Are you going to say, okay, we must take Stipe out back and shoot him in the head? Like, what are we going to do?
No, if he ever did win the belt back, I could easily see Jon Jones fight, or the winner of Gane Lewis fighting Stipe for the belt and taking it from him.
You're in luck.
I don't think Stipe has much.
Listen, we're probably going to agree on this. I was going to say you're in luck. Stipe Miocic is not going to fight much longer.
Yeah, so I was just going to say I don't think he has much time left in him.
Yeah. So you don't have to worry about complaining about him. The dude is literally, he's right there. He might be 1, 2 the max more fights left in his run.
Yeah.
Stipe's on his way out. So let Stipe fight Jon Jones. And if he beats Jon Jones, then fight Ngannou again, or whoever wins the title. I mean, it's still interesting. Now, if you have Stipe fighting Rosenstrike, or Stipe fighting fucking Curtis Blades or Volkov, get the fuck out of here. That's ridiculous.
Yeah, I think if they put together a fight with someone a little bit lower in the rankings, even if it is like top 10, I think that would be Stipe's out. I think that would be like his, retirement fight or whatever.
We still have some interesting things left with Stipe. But if you just say, hey, he wants to keep busy, and you throw him against those other guys, it's silly. Then I get it with Stipe. But fucking hey, man, poor guy. Poor Mumbles.
Wonderful.
What do you call a psychic flyweight that escaped from prison? A small or medium at large? Points glove touch.
Get it? A small, because he's flyweight. Medium, because he's psychic. At large, because he escaped from prison. That's funny. It took me a minute, but that was pretty funny. I actually liked it a lot.
Thank you. Thank you for that donation.
Oh, God.
I spin when I win, spin when I win, spin when I win, spin when I win. Dinner tastes good, start to spin. Gas prices drop, let's spin. Perfect poop, stand up and spin. My pits don't stink, it's time to spin. Belt fell off, still spinning. Hand up, smile, spin,
Points me. People need to relax with the feelings, man. Both McGregor and Khabib are very wealthy.
Yeah, that's the thing. Everyone here is arguing, right? Meanwhile, these guys are laughing with their fucking millions in their bank account. Roberto, thank you, man. Appreciate that. You're a goddamn savage. Good luck. Roberto wants that belt to stay around his waist. He is the champion, and if he wins this week, he will be a champ for 4 weeks straight. There is no FOOK off Friday next week because, well, unfortunately, we are taking a little bit of a break, but we will be back stronger than ever when we pop back on this channel. So make sure you smash the like button. 100 likes is completely unacceptable. 200 likes is what we want. All right, Roberto, let's spin this wheel. Proud Babylonian. I haven't seen him in the chat. I haven't seen him in the chat in a while. 100 points. Oh, my. Puts him at the 500 spot. He is hitting them tonight. The Hearns is hitting them. Oh, boy. Points to Snowflake Slayer, please. Points to the Snowflake Slayer. We got to fucking take this game tonight, boys.
Wonderful, wonderful.
SEJ Ontway Ariway, Eway Uvilayuye, Osmay O Ron May, Oakfay OSS May, Points Nicole.
Oh, Kainoto. Kainoto's making fun of you, Moss.
I don't get it.
Because when I was trying to explain to you the whole Conor Khabib thing, and you kept like saying, yeah, but what's the point? Like, why are they this? Why are they that? And I kept trying to explain it, and like you just weren't hearing it. And I go, it's so frustrating to explain things to you. And I saw him in the chat say, okay, now in sign language, so now he's doing it in Pig Latin to make fun of you because you didn't get. Never mind. Doesn't matter.
Thank you for the donation. Appreciate that.
Wonderful, wonderful. Wonderful, wonderful.
Chubbs.
Point Moss. I have no respect for John Jones as long as he avoids the champ. He priced himself out of the fight. Now he's trying to fight someone else. That's full on bitch.
Chubbs, thank you very much for the donation over there, putting the points to the boys over there. John Jones, as long as he avoids the champ, he priced himself out of the fight. Now he's trying to fight someone else. That's full on bitch. And those are some fighting words from the Chubbs. But thank you for the points, the Snowflake Slayer. Getting the 14 over here. Curious what you think in the chat about John Fukin Jones. Let me know what you think about John Fukin Jones. Who will he fight? Will he fight before the year is up? It's an interesting topic as we are rolling through the points game. Did your friend ever get back?
Not yet.
Oh, you're getting blown off.
Wonderful, wonderful.
No, she doesn't open it. She hasn't read it yet.
The Rhino.
Doesn't matter who fights to. John Jones is the future of the heavyweight division. Since JBM isn't in this, give the points to Nicole. Anyone but Roberto.
Whoa. Oh, I remember they have the beef.
Why?
Look at that.
Oh, yeah. What happened there?
Okay.
Is that still going on?
Okay, yes, I guess so. All right, so it is $3.17, so closer to the $3, so we give her the 7 points. There we go. Thank you, Mr. Rhino. Roberto, would you like to retaliate? I do miss that. I do miss that little back and forth between the two. All right, what else do we have in the news here?
All right, Mystic Moss. Actually, let me go back there since we're not talking about John Jones anymore. Derrick Lewis roasts a French reporter asking about the about possibly losing to Ciryl Gane in his hometown. And this is according to MMA Fighting's Damon Martin. With his jaw-dropping knockouts and ability to stay unapologetically authentic, Derrick Lewis has quickly become one of the most beloved fighters on the UFC roster. Ahead of his interim title fight against Ciryl Gane in UFC 265's main event, the Houston native received a raucous response from his hometown crowd after a French reporter decided to ask him a question at the pre-fight press conference. Following a back-and-forth question-and-answer session with Gane, the reporter then turned his attention to Lewis and asked how it would feel, or how would it feel to get beaten by a Frenchman in front of his fans? Lewis unleashed both barrels at the member of the media and the undefeated heavyweight contender he'll face in the main event. He said, "You're going to have to excuse my French, but fuck you and fuck him," Lewis said as the Houston audience ripped up in applause. When the reporter challenged that answer by saying he would remember that come Saturday night, Lewis added, "Write that shit down, take a picture, I don't give a fuck." Needless to say, Lewis was definitely the star of the press conference as the Houston faithful embraced one of their own, which adds a whole new element to this particular fight. While he's not competing for the undisputed championship, Lewis already holds a win over Francis Ngannou, and securing the interim title would almost guarantee that a rematch between them is next. All of that adds up to the immense expectations for Lewis to deliver, which he promised to do in emphatic fashion. He said, "Of course there's a little pressure because Houston's never had a heavyweight champion before. I want to be the first time. I want to make history, and it's got to go down." Lewis hasn't been forced to engage with Gane too much in the lead up to the fight, but he let his feelings be known previously when saying he felt the French heavyweight was boring, especially with back-to-back decisions in 5 rounds.
Your fans.
To my fight against Derrick Lewis at the moment. I'm really focused on my target, and that's it.
Ciryl Gane seems like such a freaking nice guy. Like, he seems like a complete gentleman.
Yeah.
Really nice dude over here. Nothing's really rattling him. And I can see why people root for the guy. Not me, though. I need a little bit of an asshole. So here we go.
Derrick, how would it feel to get beat by a Frenchman in front of your fans?
Now, what a fucked up question, huh?
It's not fucked up.
Derrick, how does it feel to be... What's up with that French accent? Derrick, how does it feel to
He's just trying to invoke reaction.
Derrick Lewis at the moment. I'm really focused on my target, and that's it.
Derrick, how would it feel to get beat by a Frenchman in front of your fans?
You're going to have to excuse my French, but fuck you and fuck him.
Wonderful, wonderful.
Good for Derrick. The crowd going crazy.
We remember that on Saturday night.
Write that shit down, take a picture. I don't give a fuck.
That's great, man.
On Saturday night.
Write that shit down, take a picture. I don't give a fuck.
How do you not like Derrick Lewis? How do you not like that? He does it. It's like a hybrid. Like Nate Diaz is a man of little words these days, right? And everyone thinks he's a rock star. Derrick Lewis speaks a little bit more. It just works. He's got the swag, but he backs it with the crazy power of his hands. You know, so
but you know what it is? I think it's that, because he just said it. He said, "I don't give a fuck." I think it's that, like, not caring attitude. You know, like, he can just do or say whatever he wants, and he genuinely does not give a fuck what anybody thinks about him. So I think that's why people kind of draw towards him.
Man, it's funny. Derrick Lewis has been in fights, and Ngannou won, that legit are the worst fights in UFC history. We've seen, I could probably name three fights where Derrick Lewis was in a really shitty fight and then all of a sudden comes back and gets a clobbering finish. He has that ability. He has that ability no matter whether he looks great in a fight or like shit, you still love the guy. And you got to respect it. It's limited with words, but he just has the right things to say at the right time. And good on Derrick Lewis for, at 36 years old, he's still kicking ass. Good on Derrick, and we'll see what happens this weekend. I mean, if Ciryl Gane just murks him, which a lot of people think is going to happen, Derrick Lewis is not going to hurt from this, but it will be a blow. You know, this is the second time at a chance at gold, and this is only the interim strap, but still, Derrick needs to get this one. This is an important fight. Gane lost because it was raining. He got stuck in the mud 100%. Sometimes I think some of you guys still don't know who Jon Jones is. Jon Jones is, still don't know Who John Jones? So who is super low high? Are you saying people forgot how good he was as a fighter? Is that what you're saying? I swear English is now my first language. Sometimes I read what I say, and oh my God. Uh-oh. OMG, Roberto again. Yo, Roberto making it fucking rain. He got the spin when I win, spin when I win, spin when I win, spin when I win. Dinner tastes good, start to spin. Gas prices drop, let's spin. Perfect poop, stand up and spin. My pits don't stink, it's time to spin. Bell fell off, still spinning. Hand up, smile, spin, 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 spin. I'm dizzy. Roberto.
Points me. Last time I was in San Francisco, I was looking for a woman. I couldn't find no woman. It was men dressed like woman, aka Zen Rhino Boo.
Oh boy. Last time I was in San Francisco, I was looking for you guys, come on.
I don't think Zen Rhino, he might be gay. I don't know.
What's with the beef?
Is he? I don't know. Maybe he is.
I don't
Zen
think
Rhino, do you dress like a woman? I don't know. Nothing wrong with that. This is if you're going to dress like a woman, this is the time to do it, right? All right, Roberto, thank you for the spin. Here we go. So Roberto firing back. Oh, man. Damn. All righty, here we go. The wheel has been spun once again. We passed the 250, the 25. All right. I think that 250 is on the way, Jess. I think it's coming. So Roberto, hey, he keeps on hitting that spin, but he hasn't. He hit the 250 once. But right now, he's at 525. We can still catch him. But we got some work to do. 57 minutes left in the points game. I want to say a big thank you to everyone that smashed the like button. A big thank you for everyone that dropped the donos. And a big thank you for everyone in the chat being so wonderful, wonderful.
Wonderful.
All right, what else do we have in the news, JBM?
Julianna Pena showed up at that press conference. She was questioning Amanda Nunes' UFC 265 withdrawal and says that UFC should move on after December.
Here, I got it right here. I'll cue it up right now.
Okay, all right. Well, I don't have to read it then.
Yeah, it was actually pretty funny. Dana White's...
I think he respects her hustle.
No, so the backstory with this is Julianna Pena has been really blowing up Dana's text just to get the fight.
She
wants to fight this girl. Who wants to fight Amanda Nunes? That's why
she wants to prove she's the best.
That's what I'm saying. Like you got to give Julianna Pena some credit. The girl's a nut job because she should get destroyed in this fight. She got destroyed by Shevchenko.
I can't blame her. I can't kill the girl for hustling. You know, like.
But she don't give a fuck, man. Here she comes.
Julianna first.
Hey. Oh Jesus.
How about that reaction by...
Well, I mean, what do you expect his reaction to be if she's been blowing up his phone the whole time, you know?
Dana's like, oh, here we go again.
All right.
Julianna first.
Hey. Oh, Jesus.
This question's for Dana. Where's Amanda, Dana? Where's Amanda at?
Now, Julianna Pena looking good, man. Julianna Pena bouncing back nicely after the kid. She did some pretty good things in The Ultimate Fighter. I thought she was really going to be a champ at one point. I really did. I still think she's very good. I mean, she's got Amanda Nunes now, for God's sakes. But is that fight even going to happen?
I mean, Dana White had a very awkward, like, uncomfortable laugh following that question. So
he's like, I got better things.
I don't know.
She has COVID.
It's not too late to get her here. I heard that she tested negative.
Oh, yeah? I didn't know that.
Now, you think that's the case?
I mean, she wouldn't just lie publicly on, during the press conference about it.
Do you think that she was positive and then she tested again negative, but it was just not enough time to make weight? I think that's what happened.
I don't know. I can't make assumptions. I don't know.
It's not too late to get her here. I heard that she tested negative.
Oh, yeah? I didn't know that.
You didn't know that?
Soon, honey.
Okay,
You'll be fighting soon.
So you see how Julianna Pena's like, oh, you didn't know that?
I don't think she believed him.
Yeah, he knows.
Yeah, it was kind of like don't bullshit me kind of thing.
Yeah, he knows.
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
Like this is the face. She's like, yeah, and then this is the face that she gives her.
Really?
Yeah, okay. Now let me suck your dick, Dana. Dana, let me suck that cock. Look at me. I want to suck your cock. Hey, Dana, can I suck your? Hold on a second, Jess.
Why are you making her sound like that?
I don't know. That's her voice. That's her voice right now. Hold on a second. Here we go. Ready? Dana, I want to suck your cock.
You guys kind of have the same teeth.
Hi, Jesse.
Hi.
You know, I'm Julianna Pena.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, I got a little hair around my lips, and you know, I just didn't have a chance to shave.
Your mouth's a little
Jesse.
too high. You gotta lower it a little
It's
bit.
okay, Jesse. It's okay.
Yeah.
Listen, I'm ready to fight.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. You know, Amanda Nunes, she was negative on the COVID, Jess.
Uh-huh. Really?
That lesbian is full of shit. And I'm gonna fucking rip her Portuguese face right off. I'm gonna eat her baby, Jesse. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna rip the baby out of her home and eat him. Eat him or her. I don't know what kind of baby. Is it a boy or a girl?
her.
Oh, it's a her. Oh. Well, Jesse, let me tell you something. I have a big pussy. And my big pussy's ready to fucking get some gold. You know what I'm saying?
Sure.
Oh, yeah, my big pussy's wet and soaked for championship belts. I'm gonna fuck up Amanda Nunes.
All right. Thank you, Juliana.
I want to fuck this whole chat room right now. Look at this chat room. I just want to have sex with everyone over here. One's in the chat if you'd like to have sex with me. I'll just wait because there's a delay. Ooh, Jesse, look at it. These people want it. They want my Pena. They want my Julianna Pena. They want it. Oh, yeah, guys. All right, boys, let me see those ones in the chat. I'm going to fuck all of you right now.
This is very disturbing.
Ladies and gentlemen, horny Julianna Pena on the show.
You didn't know.
Soon, honey.
Okay,
you will be
so-
fighting soon.
When,
Sit back, enjoy the fights this weekend, and you will be fighting very soon.
when I heard December, is that true?
I don't know if that's true or not.
What about MSG?
He's saying he doesn't know if it's true, but he probably already has something lined up.
Put him in MSG. Look at those two. You think Dana got in there? By the
Moss,
way,
will you stop with that? Jesus.
why?
Why do you keep, like, objectifying it?
I'm
Like,
not object. She's an attractive young lady, and maybe, who knows, maybe she had a romantic evening with the boss. You know? Speak of someone that you never see with the family, man, Dana White. When we have Dana White on the show, I'm going to ask him. That's probably why I won't come on here, because I want to ask him, what's up with the family? I know you got his, like, what, 2 sons? Where's his wife? Does he have a towel over her head? Like, what's going on?
I would assume he's divorced, Moss.
No, he's not. He's married.
I would assume he's divorced.
Why are you
Where's his
assuming
ring?
this? He doesn't wear. I don't have a ring.
Why?
Because I'm going to tattoo it on my fucking knuckle.
Okay, but you're doing something.
My moose knuckle. One day.
Why doesn't he have it tattooed on his knuckle?
I don't have one on. Right? I'm
right
sure.
now.
Yeah. Thank you, James Fairbanks. I appreciate that. We're very funny. We're a funny channel. Right? Right, Jess? Very funny?
Yeah, hilarious.
See? Connor thinks so, too. So you're saying Dana White's divorced. I don't think he is. Hold on.
I mean, what's his face? There was a lawsuit, right? Or some sort of like legal action that was taken against Dana White because he was seen on a yacht with another woman. Just recently? It was like a year ago?
I got it right here.
Yeah, but are they still married?
Yeah.
How do you know?
I know everything. I know it all. Just call me Mr. Google. You want to see? Oh, yeah, we've seen her before.
Yeah, but how do you know they're still married?
He keeps her in a hole. Like
That's an old photo, Moss. It's a very old photo.
It's Tito Ortiz with what's her face? Jenna Jameson, is that? Yeah, where's the new? That's an old one, too. So you're saying they're divorced?
Well, if they're not divorced, then, you know, they're not, like, romantically together, that's for sure. Because, like I said, Dana White just got caught with another woman on a yacht, like, a year or two ago.
Do you, Dana White, do you think he's double dating with Habib and his wife since you don't see either of their wives? The truth about their 25-year marriage. This is 2021, May 18th.
Temporarily unavailable.
Dana White took it down. Dana White, it says temporarily unavailable. My God. Do you think, wait, hold on a second. The story is called Dana White's Wife, The Truth About Their 25-Year Marriage. And you click on it, nothing. What is going on?
Because their marriage is nothing.
And Stella, 5 facts you need to know.
Well, that's just about her, and that's not about the marriage.
Oh, here we go.
That's just about her.
That's her name, Ann Stella?
Yeah.
All right, let's get these facts out.
But that's not about their marriage.
They met as young teenagers, so teenage love. Wow. Did he marry? He had to have. I mean, if it's from like high school or some shit. All right, here we go. What's the story, Jess? Let's learn about Dana White. Tonight we learn a lot.
Read this?
Yeah. I'm into it.
As you play donation.
Wonderful,
You're
wonderful.
You see it all.
I'm still breathing. They gonna let your boy go home in the morning. Didn't even need anti-venom. They gave me antibiotics and let my body fight the shit itself. Chrome 2 Snake 0. TJ tried to take me out, but you can't take out a real nigger. Stay white.
So for those of you that... Oh, shit. Hold on.
Chat.
We'll talk about that in a second. Jean-Paul.
Nunes knocks Penas face off points MMA-Holes.
That would be points to the boys over here, right? Points to the mystical one. Was that
I mean, I would
judges?
think so. Your account is the MMA
The
Holes.
MMA holes? Okay, let's go! The Snowflake Slayer, Jesse. I'm going to win this belt. This belt is as good as mine. Thank you, Jean-Paul.
Wonderful, wonderful.
What are we talking about? Nunes.
Chrome got bit by a cottonmouth.
Yeah, Chrome said on the on our second channel, not the MMA Holes, subscribe to that channel. He got bit by a snake, by Cottonmouth Joe, and they didn't give him the anti-venom because he is so... The black that's in him overpowered the venom. And then they said, where did you come from? Where did you go? Where did you come from? Cottonmouth Joe.
I was wondering if you were going to say Cottonmouth Joe.
What?
Or Cotton Eye Joe.
What? Chubbs!
I spin when I win, spin when I win, spin when I win, spin when I win. Dinner tastes good, start to spin. Gas prices drop, let's spin. Perfect poop, stand up and spin. Pop pits don't stink, it's time to spin. Belt fell off, still spinning. Hand up, smile, spin, 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 spin. I'm dizzy.
We'll get to Dana White in a second.
I am with you, Moss. Points. The more I know, the more I realize how little I knew when I thought I knew it all. Connor is the puppet master of the week. Goat.
Chubbs, we're taking this home tonight. We are taking this home tonight. The Snowflake Slayer is about to spin the fucking wheel and land on the 250 and take this game over, Jess. Let's go. The Puppet Master, Conor McGregor. Missing the 250. It's okay. The 100's coming. Here it comes. Here we go, boys. 100 points. We are in it. Still have some work to do, but that pushes the Snowflake Slayer into second place. Let's go. Let us go. If you're having a good time, subscribe to the show and hit the notification bell to be wonderful, wonderful. 46 minutes left in the game. The glove touch.
I actually understand why Pena is pissed off. Like she actually thinks she can win and then Nunes pulled out. She's gonna lose. But I kind of respect it. I kind of want Pena to win.
Me
Points
too.
to 30-0.
You know what, Glove Touch? Thank you for the donation. I am rooting for Julianna Pena. Hard and strong. Who are you rooting for, Amanda Nunes or Julianna Pena?
I mean, it would always be interesting to see Pena win, but I don't think that's gonna happen.
She's going to be a heavy underdog, but Julianna Pena is a fun one to root for in this one. Here we go. Jeffrey Wang, thank you for hanging with the boys.
Hanging with the boys.
Subscribe to the channel. 50,039 subscribers. Thank you. The Wang.
Wonderful.
Back to Dana White's story, Jesse. I am intrigued by this.
White and Stella have known each other since their middle school years, although it is unclear whether they officially started dating at that time. There is little information to be found about Stella online, but a search of online records suggests she has family members with long-standing ties to the Las Vegas area. White was...
So she's connected to the old school Vegas back in the day, Jesse. Dana White's a smart man.
White
right?
was born in January 1969, and records on Instant Check may indicate her social security card was issued in Nevada.
So look at Dana White. He gets in with the Fertittas, right? He shacks up with a young girl that's linked into Vegas. This guy's a true businessman. Dana White knows how to play the game. And she's not bad looking either, right? So good for Dana White. Dana White did everything right. This guy's a smart human being. We got to get him on the show. Tell us about Stella. What else we have?
Information about White's high school career supports this. According to the Las Vegas Sun, White attended Bishop Gorman High, a Catholic school in Las Vegas. White told the newspaper in 2014 that he was kicked out of Gorman twice and that he had hated school. Boston Magazine also wrote in 2016 that White had spent most of his childhood in Las Vegas. White's mother confirmed in a 2012 interview that he attended a private school in Las Vegas and spent his summers back on the East Coast. The website Player Wags, which profiles wives and girlfriends of professional athletes and other big names in sports, has on its website that Stella also attended Bishop Gorman. There is also a picture on Pinterest that the user claimed was of Stella from her high school years. The user wrote that the image was from the Bishop Gorman yearbook. But White graduated from high school on the East Coast. The Bangor Daily News reported in 2011 that White had contributed $100,000 to his alma mater, which was Herman High School in Maine. That newspaper wrote that White had spent his senior year living with family in the nearby town of Levant and that he graduated in 1987.
This is, I don't know, maybe he's told this story before, but this is what I'm interested in. Like, when we have Dana on, this is what I want to talk about. Talk when you were a kid. What'd you play? Did you play baseball in the streets here? Like, what's going on? You were in Boston. You were in Vegas. You know, it kind of went full circle with the whole deal. You got married young, and we're going to talk about Stella, his wife. They got married in 1996 in Las Vegas, the year you were born.
Yeah.
Look at that. So when you were born, a lot of great things happened that year. Dana White.
But that was the greatest thing that happened.
Yeah, that's the story. You know, you got the Nick Newell. By the way, the Nick Newell movie dropped. And I don't know, if we're done with this show, maybe we'll watch it tonight. I don't know. But it dropped. So go check out the Nick Newell movie, the one-armed phenom. We'll get him on the show again to talk about that. He's been doing his rounds, Nick. I should have dragged him on before, but I want to watch the movie first. And then if I don't like it, I'm going to say, what the fuck happened, bro? But anyway, Stella and White got married in 1996, Las Vegas. Someone really did some fucking research on this guy. Look at this. What the fuck? I don't know. I don't know if I want to show that shit. Like, what the fuck's going on here? I don't know. So go check. This is heavy. You can check it out on the Googles. It's going down a rabbit hole that I don't know if we should keep going. We might get whacked.
Why do you keep saying that about everything?
I don't know. There's a lot of mafia people, man.
It's like if you like leave to piss, you're gonna get whacked.
I don't know, man. Next thing you know, I can see D-Rest perched on top of my fucking toilet.
D-Rest is not in the mafia.
He
Stop
is.
it.
The guy is fucking connected.
My
He's killing.
God.
He's a killer.
Stop it.
But he's still an MMA hole, so that's good, Jess. That's good. There's a lot of mafia members. I tell you what, man, we're connected here.
Everyone's in the mafia.
What else we have about Dana White here? What else?
All right, Stella and White may have been high school sweethearts, but they waited nearly a decade after graduating from high school to get married, and it's unclear whether they stayed together during all of that time. White attended one semester apiece at the University of Massachusetts and Quincy College, according to the list, but did not graduate. If Stella attended college, she has kept that information private. White worked in Boston early in his career as a boxing coach. White told Boston Magazine that he left the city in 1995 after he was approached by Kevin Weeks, who police identified as a close confidant of infamous mobster Whitey Bulger. White said that Weeks demanded that he pay $2,500 in protection money. White refused to pay and tried to avoid Weeks. White told USA Today that after receiving a phone call demanding that he pay the following day, he immediately booked a flight to Las Vegas.
He got the hell out of there.
The following year, White married Stella in Las Vegas. Records from the Clark County Clerk's office showed the two tied the knot on November 8, 1996.
Now, I remember this. Fun fact, I never saw this video where White's mother accused him of cheating on his wife. Did you ever see this video? I've never seen it.
I mean, it would not surprise me. Dana White, I just told you, Dana White has a
Wait, quit, Jesse, because we want him on the show. We can't throw him under the bus.
He had a legal claim like a year or two ago for being on a yacht with another woman.
What's the big deal? You know? If you're Dana White, you can do that.
Yeah?
You're allowed to cheat if you're Dana White, right?
Is that the case?
Yeah, man. 1996 is a long time. It's trying to change it up a little bit. Yeah, why not?
Why does it not surprise me that you said that?
That's the boss, Dana White, man. Dana White's he's the man. He probably has a deal with the wife. Says, hey, listen, I'm going to go out and have a little fun. You know, what if the wife's, like, cool with it?
I don't know any wife that would be cool with that.
Maybe Dana White's wife is. So Dana White's mother threw him under the bus. And it's kind of wild. All right, what'd she say? What did mom say?
The Whites have been married for more than 20 years, but there have been rumors about infidelity. White's mother, June White, wrote a book about her son in 2011 calling Dana White King of MMA, Dana White, an unauthorized biography. The book was not complimentary.
It's kind of fucked up by mom, man.
According to FC Fighter, June White described her son as egotistical, self-centered, arrogant, and cruel.
Oh, my God.
She also accused him of failing to support his family after he became successful in the mixed martial arts industry. June White has also accused Dana of cheating on his wife multiple times. During a 2012 interview to promote the book, June said Dana had affairs with at least 2 ring girls working for the UFC.
What is he like? Hey, mom, fucking Brittany Palmer right now. Don't tell anyone. Like, how does she know?
She also accused him of having an affair with his sister-in-law. June White said during the
Are you
interview,
serious?
he goes after any girl he wants, and he usually gets them. Dana White did not publicly comment on his mother's accusations.
Oh, man. You think we get Dana to talk about that? We're never having him on the show.
Yeah, I don't know.
These are the things we got to talk about.
All
Like,
right,
honestly.
I gotta go. You gotta take over the rest.
Man, oh, man. Well, if you want to check out the rest of the story, heavy. It's on the heavy side of things. Wow, it is pretty heavy. They really dove deep into the Dana White situation. I don't know. I love the guy. I think the guy's great. Let him cheat. Let him do whatever the hell he wants. He's the boss, baby. You know? I'm not, it's him. Let him do whatever the fuck he wants, man. As long as he keeps the UFC perfection, I'm cool with it. Just, he can't kill anyone or anything like that. Just whatever he does, he does. His sister-in-law was hot, though. Yeah, if his sister-in-law was hot, it's no big deal, right? He banged Whitey Bulger? What? Chubbs.
Wonderful, wonderful.
Let's get this dub. Let's get it.
Point Moss.
Yes.
Maybe his wife has been banging the poor boy, so he was like, I'm going out on the yacht with the fucking maid.
Yeah, you don't know.
She could be a big asshole.
So, listen, we don't know. There's always 2 sides to every story, right? Or 3 sides, right? His side, her side, the real side, whatever. There's always a reason, right? I'm going to give Dana the benefit of the doubt. It's not because I'm trying to suck his wang, but he's the boss, man. Not my boss. But he makes UFC great. Hey, Chubbs, thank you for being wonderful. That puts me at 121. 37 minutes left in the points game, and a big thank you to everyone that has contributed to our points game. I appreciate the contributions. We have a fight card tomorrow night. Lewis versus Gane. It is not tonight. It is tomorrow night. We will be reacting to the entire thing. Let me refresh to go this page. Alrighty. There we go. Lewis versus Gane. Yes. So I'm going with the Black Beast. I'm picking on the Black Beast over here. I'm going with the knockout. Not sure what kind of what round I'm thinking. But I'm going with the Black Beast. Jose Aldo versus Pedro Munoz. Hell yeah. 30 young, 40 olds is Big Paulie. Well, Big Paulie, I mean, here's the deal. If you're 30, you got to hope you get to 40. And if you get to 40, you got to hope you get to 50. And then when you get there, it's every time you're there, it's the next decade's old, So enjoy your 30s. Dana's like how Vince McMahon was. Maybe. I don't know Vince McMahon. I don't know his backstory. But did he run around slinging the D? Who you got in the Gaethje versus Chandler fight? My goodness. Jesse's going with Gaethje. I'm leaning towards Chandler, but I would not be surprised if Gaethje wins. I'll just go with Michael Chandler just for the hell of it. It's a great fight. That fight's great. Let's see what the chat says. Let's drop a polly poll. Here we go. We haven't done it over here, so I'm going to drop a polly poll. Who wins? Oh, God. What did I just do? Hold on 1 second here. I got too many tabs open. Okay. Who wins? Let's do this. Who wins? Question mark. Okay. Let's put Gaethje or Chandler. I know I'm slowing down the stream trying to get this poll up. All right, Gaethje and Michael Chandler. I'm leaning towards Chandler. I think this poll is going to be pretty close. I have a feeling, though, if there is an edge, people are probably going to go Gaethje in it. And if they pick Chandler, they might be going with a little recency bias. Oh, God, what is going on, man? There we go. All right, let's get this poll up. We got almost 200 people hanging with the boys. Let's add the polly poll over there to the live chat. Okay. Can I sit in that chair next to you for the show? You can, Pulse. You can. One day, man. One day. I'm thinking eventually when we move the studio, I'm thinking eventually that we'll do something where We might lose the green screen and go back to a traditional thing. I do like the green screen because it gives us a lot of options. But maybe we'll do a traditional studio with a section that's green screened out so I can pop things in there. But until that happens, you're stuck with this. All right, let's add window capture. Bink. All right, let's put the poll up here. Yeah, I see Gaethje's in the lead right now. I'm thinking that pretty much... Oh, what am I doing? That's where people are going to be going. Let's see. Who wins? Who wins the poll? Here, let me rename this. Rename. Poll. Poll and put this right over here. Okay. I want to put it nice and big. You know what? Fuck it. Let's put it like right. Who cares? Let's go like this. Nice and big over there. So who's going to win? Chandler or Gaethje? With 39 votes, unacceptable. We need more votes in there, so get the votes in. By the way, 33 minutes left in the points game. And right now, this is where we stand in the points game. 525 for the Hearns. The Snowflake Slayer, myself, with the 121. Glove Touch, trying to get his first dub ever with the 23 points. Nicole with 7. Hood with 2. Sober Carl 2. And Zen Creation with 1 point. If you want to give some people some help, we'll drop points in a donation and say points to a specific player. You know the deal. MMA-Hole polling. That's right. So we'll leave the poll up for a couple more minutes. Who wins, Gaethje or Chandler? And I'm pretty sure that's where you're going to go, Gaethje. Chandler is sick to someone getting KO'd the fuck out. Either way, we see a flip off the cage. That's true. They're both flippers. Justin for the win. Chandler could submit Gaethje. He submitted to Eddie, and Gaethje wrestling ain't as good. Gaethje for the win. All vote on the underdog. Some newbies on the board. That's true. Yeah, there are some newbies. I gave Glove Touch my win a gift weeks ago. Did he get it? I would imagine he did. I hope he did. I don't remember which one it was. So which one was it? Let us know what that was, Glove Touch. I can't remember. I called you Pulse. Yeah, P. Diz. Listen, I still think you're Pulse. I don't know. I think you're the same person. I think you're the same person. All right, let's see what else kind of news that Jesse put on here. Let's see. Video Angela Hill claims to deliver at UFC 265. Says first fight with Tisha Torres was worst fight in UFC history. You know what? I tell you what, Angela Hill is really growing on me. Let's see what we got here. This is from the press conference that happened yesterday, UFC 265. Play a little audio from that. Just buffering. Just doing a little bufferage. A little Bruce bufferage. Come on. What are we doing here? All right, let that play up. Only one black person watches the show. Yeah, that's it. One black person. Pulse doesn't talk to you. Pulse doesn't talk to a lot of people in the chat. He's kind of he kind of lurks. But he's here somehow. Look at this. This shit's just like spinning. I'm trying to play this. It's all Bruce buffering. Oh, there we go. Okay.
Question for Angela. I'm curious, what's the biggest difference in the fighter you are today than the one who fought Tisha last time?
Hello. What's up, Houston?
That voice sound like what, Macy Gray?
Hello. What's up, Houston? This is my first press conference. This is kind of weird. I usually don't have makeup on when I talk to people. But I think the biggest difference is I'm just a better fighter now. I'm more mature. I've left the UFC, come back stronger, come back more educated on the ground, educated in my striking game and my footwork. I'm just a better all-around fighter, and I feel like my last 6 fights have proved that. And yeah, we'll see what happens.
You said yesterday that you wanted to make sure this fight was exciting. What do you have to do to make that happen on Saturday?
Just put the pressure on, try to hit her more than she hits me, try to keep her stuck more than she can keep me stuck. I think the main reason our first fight was born was because I didn't know how to get up. I was even holding her on top of me so she couldn't hit me. So like being more aggressive, being more dominant, we're both gonna come at it. So
don't worry,
put it on her this
gets a little better though.
And for Tisha, have you seen improvements from Angela that makes you feel that she'll be able to do that? She'll be able to combat your wrestling?
I've definitely seen improvement. Well, hello, everybody. Hi.
Tisha Torres looks like Sandra Bullock, like a midget Sandra Bullock on roids. Mini speed.
I've definitely seen improvements in her. You know, it's been 6 years since we first start this game.
Oh, shit, we got boobies!
Booby, booby, booby trap. Booby, booby, booby trap. Booby, booby, booby trap. Booby, booby, booby trap. Booby, booby, booby trap.
Points me. If I win, I'll take the Assassin's Creed Valhalla game if
All right.
possible, lol.
Deal. I'll send you Assassin's Creed. It's yours. If Roberto wins, and if anyone else wins the points game tonight, takes the lead over here, I will send them the Assassin's Creed game for the PS4. I have completely given up on that game. That's a deal. All right, so points to Roberto over here. The 7 points, and Roberto trying to hold on to the strap one more time. As we go into 2 weeks with no FOOK off Friday, he will have the belt. This will be 4 weeks in a row if he stays in the lead. So good luck to Roberto with the 532 points.
You have to evolve. And unfortunately for her, she's evolved and, you know, left UFC, come back. So she's a great fighter, but do I think she's at my level? No. Wherever the fight goes, standing, ground, wrestling, I'm going to dominate. I don't think she has anything for me. She's a tough fighter. She's not going to be an easy win, but I'm coming out victorious.
I got something for you. Don't worry.
Oh, Angie's got something for her.
I got something.
Oh, you got something for me. I'm sure you do, but
I'm going to fart on you. I'm going to fart in your face.
Thanks, guys.
All right. Is there anything else with that? There was something else. They went back and forth. Hold on. There was a little bit better of a back and forth. Mark Ramundi, by the way. What the hell happened to that guy?
I don't take it personally. I don't know. Is it personal, Tisha?
I don't think there's any tension, but there's been comments that were made prior to me signing this contract for
And then Tisha Torres was like, I'm thinking
the second time. Since I signed my contract, it's been like crickets from you, but prior to signing the contract, you were talking about shit. So I just thought that was funny. There was like 2 comments that, you know, one, you said I was scared. I fought all the champions at our weight class, never scared one of them. 2, you said I beat you pre-USADA. Well, I've been tested by USADA, probably one of the most tested athletes in USADA. For me, it's a compliment. Thank you. My body is beautiful. I know you guys are, you know, I feel like when girls talk about me and talk about how I look and want to say comments like pre-USADA, post-USADA, there's like, they're jealous. They envy me for my, you know, my awesome physique.
Yeah, okay, roid head.
So, going into this fight with you, post-USADA, 6
I've seen those nips.
years later, I'm just gonna tell you right now, you're getting the best of me. It's like so exciting that I get in there and get to fight you. It doesn't matter if it's you or someone else. I'm just super pumped for this fight. And like I said, the comments that were made, I just think are ridiculous. But
Tisha Torres has TJ nips.
So it's personal. The main reason I haven't talked any shit since you signed the contract, because that's the reason I was talking shit. I was annoyed that you said I didn't deserve to fight you, even though we were scheduled to fight. I had to pull out. Unfortunately, I got COVID. And when they tried to rebook it, you said no. So that's why I said that you were running. And you know, you haven't fought since. You haven't been able to fight since. So now that we're finally matched up, there's no beef. Let's go. Let's go.
I don't know if it's love though. Like the whole scared thing I get, but you talking pre-USADA, I beat you. Like that's some bullshit there. Like to me, that's
why are you
pre-USADA, I beat you. She's alluding to the fact that Tisha has been dabbling in the sauce. And then you have Derrick Lewis popping
You
in.
talking pre-USADA, I beat you? Like, that's some bullshit there. Like, to me, that's
Why you started that bullshit?
All right.
Why are you starting that bullshit?
Started that bullshit. Yeah.
I've heard old teammates of yours confirm that you were doping, and that's why they kicked you out of the gym.
Whoa. Now, you think about Angela Hill. She's an analyst. She's sitting on the booth and stuff like that. She's breaking down fights on the ESPN broadcast. And here she is accusing Tisha Torres of being on the juice. Like, if you're Tisha Torres and you never touch that stuff, listen, I don't know if she did. I have no idea. I'm just joking around. No clue. All I know is I see muscles and we could just horse around. But I have no clue. Speaking of horse, she might be on that horse meat. But here's Angela Hill, who is like respected in the business, doing podcasts, working for ESPN, and then throwing Tisha Torres on the bus with these accusations that can be completely false. It's a risky move by Angela.
But that was a long time ago.
I've never been kicked out of any gym, so I don't know what you're talking
That was a long time ago. Hey, it's
no, there's no long time ago.
It's okay.
Cuckoo.
Who's cooing? Someone's cuckooing. Like, what the? Is that Tony Ferguson? Like, what's going on? Who's cuckooing?
Hey, it's
no, there's no long time ago.
It's okay.
Cuckoo.
That's a yes. Yes, there's some tension.
Does anyone know who's cuckooing? Cuckoo.
There's definitely tension.
DJ Dillashaw has a juice bar. It's all right. Nobody cares. If you.
Oh, shit. Oh, shit. TJ Dillashaw has a juice bar.
There's definitely tension.
DJ Dillashaw has a juice bar. It's all right. Nobody cares if you're doping it.
I care.
Okay. Wow, I mean, it's kind of wild, right? Like, Angela Hill's really going at it. Now, she's trying to sell a fight. You know, I don't think Angela Hill, like, legit doesn't like Tisha Torres. I think she's just trying to get under her skin, get a little bit of a mental edge. On top of it, she's trying to, sell the fight. And I think doing a pretty decent job there. But like I said before, she is an analyst, and the whole deal, it's kind of bizarre. It's kind of bizarre that she went that route, but I'm for it.
Okay, just one last question for Dana. There's a rumor that CM Punk, of course.
All right, look at this fucking idiot. He brings up CM Punk. Mark Ramundi, what are you doing, bro? Like, what are you doing? All right, I'm going to stop this poll. It looks like 77 people have voted. 66% say Justin Gaethje, the human highlight, is going to get the win over Michael fucking Chandler. Oh, righty then. T. Woodley.
Good to see you noticed Angela Hill's new cocoa butter. She just got sponsored by Ebony Queens. Who you going with, Lewis or Grey Poop and Mustards? Love you, holes.
What? I'm going with Lewis. I'm not going with Grey Poupon. Thank you, Tyron. Look at T. Wood. Wow.
Super chat.
Knock this with the super chat.
Say cuckoo again, Moss. Turns me on.
Cuckoo, cuckoo. Thank you, Knackness. No points, but I appreciate it. You're wonderful, wonderful. Thank you to everyone donating tonight. We have 21 minutes left in the points game, and the Hearn's still sitting firmly in first place. But I did hit the 100 on the wheel with the 121. If there's a savage in the chat, drop the points to the boys or to someone else underneath. Looking to get that W for the first time is Zen Creation, Sober Carl, Hood. Nicole's been a champ. The Glove Touch looking for his first belt. Myself, the Hearns, have had the gold before. And Roberto Hernandez looking to hold on to the championship belt. Who will be the champ tonight? I'm going to put another poll, and then we're going to move on from the ladies. And I think that little back and forth, it made me a little bit more excited about the fight. I wanted to go to prelims, but I'm like, you know what? I'm in now. I'm kind of in. So we'll see what happens. Tisha Torres is coming off of a pretty vicious win. So we'll see. So we're going to go who wins. Here we go. Who wins in the live chat. Now, if you're watching the replay, let us know in the comment section down below who wins. Let me know who you think. But in the chat, you get a chance to let your voice be heard. And let's see who the MMA-Holes got over here. All right. So we're going to put Torres up in this bitch. Torres and Hill. No relation to Jesse. Okay. Add to the community. All right. Who cares about Torres? Yeah, I guess. Right. I guess. I don't know. All right. Let's put this on the board. We're going to get the votes in. Let's see what we have here. The people raving about our live poll with the punching sound. So there it is. Get your votes in. Right now, we got 15 up in this bitch. 60% are saying the tiny tomato can will get the win on Saturday night. On the main card is where they'll be. Tecia Torres versus Angela Hill. As that poll stays on there, why is Uncle O'Reilly yelling Moss? I'm here, man. I'm here. Let's see what the next story is that Jesse threw in the mix. And here we go. Commentary team broadcast plans set. Joe Rogan out. Dominic Cruz in. We put a tweet out there on Twitter. And by the way, please give us a retweet over here. Thank you to everyone that retweets our stuff. Gooner Tom, I'm going to follow you. We're following you, buddy. Thank you, Gooner Tom, for the retweet. So this tweet over here, retweet this puppy, will follow you back. 5 retweets, baby. Yeah. Thank you, friend. It's at the MMA-Holes. We did put a tweet out saying, who cares, right? If Joe Rogan is out and Dom's in. I mean, you're going to be hanging with the MMA-Holes, right?
Hanging with the boys.
Who gives a flying fook? Who gives a flying fook? You know? Who cares? You got us. We're going to be chilling, telling you what's happening. We'll be shooting the shit, hanging. Who gives a fuck? But yeah, Joe Rogan, does anyone care in the chat? Like that Dominic Cruz is going to be filling in? I mean, I guess if I was listening to the broadcast, I probably would rather Rogan, more tolerable. But Dominic Cruz is a good analyst. He's just a little annoying. I'm not available on Mondays. Oh, that sucks, man. It sucks for you.
CBD.
That sucks.
CBD.
Well, how about so with the 420 CBD?
CBD. It helps with healing process and inflammation and stuff like that. So you want to get these for before or after the fight training and make your life a better place.
Points me. I noticed that you guys have a very young crowd following. I'm just supporting the show, not a bully at all.
Yeah, Roberto, man, I'm telling you, if it wasn't for the Hearns has been throwing us over his shoulder and being incredibly supportive. So, yeah, we might be being competitive about this game here. But if it wasn't for Roberto, I got to be honest with you, we wouldn't be doing as many shows as we're doing. So, shout out to the Hearns. That's why he's got his own emoji. And shout out to anyone that drops a donation to this show. Seriously, you have no idea how much you help us. We would have maybe one show a week. We'd probably be doing Fight Buddies, and that's it. So thank you to the Hearns. Thank you to our sponsors and everyone that smashes the like button. All right, so let's give points to the Hearns over here. 536 for the Hearns. He's not really a bully boy moopy. Although I'd love to get the dub tonight. I'm just saying. All right, let's finish up this poll over here. It's pretty obvious. People are saying, Torres. People are saying Torres for the win, so we're going to end that poll. Pull that puppy and end that thing up. So people say Torres over Hill. I'm kind of with you. I think I'm going to go with that way as well. Michonne. I only like Cruz when he's alongside Bisping. Listen, I met Dominic Cruz. He's surprisingly a nice guy. Like, he comes across a little smug, but he's actually a nice guy. I have a picture on our Instagram from many moons ago when we first started the channel. But as a commentator, it's kind of boring. I'm not gonna lie. Dominic Cruz he's pretty boring. I'm just gonna say it. Yeah, he's a smart man, and sometimes he brings up some pretty good points. But I want to be entertained. You know, I don't know. I think I would rather go with Rogan if I had to go with one of the two. I don't even think it's close. I'm the same age. You are. If I'm old fart, I must be a loser. Moss looks 50. I would say 60. I would go in my 60s, to be honest. Hill's grandparents were abducted by aliens. Not kidding. Kind of makes sense. 60% MMA-Holes noise. Unchudesno.
Chudesno.
Shout out to Vlad. Look at this, guys. Check this out. With 15 minutes remaining in the game, Yuri Prochaska will be on standby for the Blachowicz-Glover fight. Now, as much as I want to see Prochaska be the champ, please, for God's sakes, for the love of fucking God, please, don't fill in. Unless it's against Blachowicz. I don't want Yuri to fight Glover. I just don't want it. I want Glover to take that belt, surprise everyone from Blachowicz and retire. That's what I want. But I feel Yuri Prochazka would be a problem. But he is on standby, and that is scary. Some people probably would prefer Yuri in the mix. Now, here's the problem. What if Blachowicz like misses weight or gets ill, and I'm knocking on wood, hopefully that doesn't happen. What if he does? Does that mean that Yuri and Glover fight for an interim strap? Like, what happens there? What the FOOK happens? So I'm curious. He is on standby for the title fight, UFC 267. It's exciting, but at the same time, I really hope that he doesn't fill in on this one. Moss seems like a cool-ass dad and a good hubby. Thank you, my friend. Appreciate that. Moss, remember the Tisha is with Raquel. Lost you. Raquel got suspended by USADA. That is correct. That is correct. Even though Raquel looks like a melted candle. Why are you always pointing out the negatives, is P. Diz? I'm just saying what I don't want to see. If I just constantly spoke about the positives, I don't know. I don't know what I'd be. I'd be boring. Betty was a crazy white woman. Yuri, a can crusher. Faber be like, don't let nobody get you down. Jan is so underestimated. Moss is not older than 37. How about Jan Blachowicz, man? Jan Blachowicz on some run, but if he loses that belt to Glover, which he will, because Glover about to bring it to Connecticut. It's going to shock everybody. Was it UFC 267? Let me see the odds on this thing. Got to get a good betting site, man. We parted ways with Bet DSI. I need a new player. UFC 267. We got to get DM us some good betting sites that are. But the thing is, everything's like crypto now. I guess I got to get on that train. I don't know if I want to get paid crypto. I don't know how that works. I guess I gotta wake up. Yeah, Blachowicz is 38, Glover 42, and I don't see any odds. Let me see, Glover. Let's see, UFC 267 odds. Let's do that. UFC 267 odds. Glover is a plus 210. Wow. How about this? Glover Teixeira is less of an underdog than Derrick Lewis this weekend. Is that right? Think about that. Glover's a plus 210 and Derrick is what? A plus 280 over a guy that's 9-0. I feel like that's off. Right? Am I wrong? It feels a little off.
Wonderful, wonderful.
T-Wood, baby.
I'm driving. I can't type in the chat, but what you think about looking for a fight with Dana, Sarah and Chael? My man been pushed aside for a few episodes. I think that shirt will he fire with Sonnen on there. Yeah. Listen, I like Din Thomas, but Din Thomas is getting a little, I don't know, he's walking around like what's that guy, Sanford and Son or some shit like that? He's just walking around. I don't know what the fuck happened to Din Thomas. He was like a fucking badass UFC fighter, and now he's just like this frumpy, like, I don't know, he just turned into like this super old guy out of nowhere. And he's just walking around like Sanford and Son. Yeah, Chael Sonnen would be cool. That would be really good. I think that fighter is going to be something else. Red Fox, is that who I'm thinking of? Yeah, Red Fox. Here comes Din Thomas. Just walking out there with that fucking bloat. Oh, it happens to the best of us. What are you going to do? We're all getting old. Not some of you in the chat. Some of you young bucks out there. Plenty of life left. But we're all getting old. Decrepit. I look 28 with the Moss Hawk. Actually, people said I looked older with it, to be honest. But I might bring it back. I think I might bring the Moss Hawk back. You never know. I'm always switching it up. Might bring it back. We'll see. Maybe when Ellie gets a little older, I'll have the Mohawk. The Mohawk was hysterical because I'd be walking around the neighborhood, and this neighborhood's not like a Mohawk neighborhood. And I had kids. I had literally like neighbors' kids. Like, why is his hair like that? Like, my neighbor 2 houses down, little girl was walking around, with her grandmother, and she's like, "Mom, Grandma, why is that man's hair like that?" Yeah, I'm looking. I'm like, "Yeah, did you just say that?" I don't know. Why is it like that? I have no clue. All right, who's gonna win this points game? Let's look at this thing. We have 9 minutes and 51 seconds left in the game. Din Thomas looks like Red Fox.
The Hearns in the lead with 5:36. Now, I am the Snowflake Slayer. Tonight, if I get this win, it would be so glorious. I will extend the show with some picks. I'll take it home, bring home the belt to the boys. But I need some help. We need some quick donations. Points to the Slayer. Come on, boys. Let's do it. We must defeat the Hearns. We must get it done tonight. Another epic comeback. I've done it before, and I can do it again. In the chat, if you're a member, drop my emoji. Put my face in the chat. Let's get the dub. Put my name on the belt. The Snowflake Slayer will be on that belt. Let's do it, baby. Let's get it done.
Wonderful, wonderful.
All right. 8 minutes, 40 seconds left. I see Kendall in the chat. Welcome, Kendall, to the chat. By the way, Flex Fights this Friday night. Doing some big things over there in Westbury, New York. Having a reality star show fighting on their card. And apparently it's going to be on a reality show. I don't know all the details. But, man, just follow Flex Fights on Instagram. Go give them a follow. And trust me, you're going to love what they're doing over there. Formerly known as Triton Fights. August 13th. Kendall, are you going to be there? It's the Flex Fight Series. Whoa, when did they get 18K followers? That happened out of nowhere. So Flex Fights, it's Flex Fight Series on Instagram. Go give them a follow over there. And where's my man? Where's the reality man? Where's this guy? I thought they put it on here. Oh, here he is. Here he is. Here, TV personality, martial artist, dancer, dad, does it all, this guy. Binyam Shibre. I'm definitely saying his name wrong, but yeah, we'll definitely reach out, Kendall, and get him on. That'd be nice to talk to him. Guy's a celebrity over there. I'm trying to pull up his IG. Where's his IG at? Here we go. I think this is it. No, that's not it. That's... Where is it? Where's his IG? It's one of these names. Travel to Ethiopia. Yeah, that's where he lives, right? Ethiopia. I don't know. What the hell's this? What's his name? Let's do it. I'll be with him Sunday. Yeah, once this week is done and we get back into the online thing. It is fight week. Yes, for Flex Fights. So hell yeah. I don't know his name. I don't know his handle over here. It's one of these. It's one of these over here. Is this it? Shibre? There he is. Oh, there, I found him. 141,000 followers over here. He will be fighting in Flex Fights. So maybe we'll bring him on, learn a little bit more about him. That'd be cool. That would be pretty cool. That'd be pretty wonderful over there. Super chat. X Smokes. Thank you for the donation.
Wonderful.
And being so wonderful. Appreciate that. 6 minutes are left in the FOOK and Points game. I need some help, boys.
Booby trap. Booby trap.
Uncle Mike H.
Points your www brother.
Thank you. Points your wonderful one. Now, I don't know where the points are going, Mike H. I see you in the chat right there. Let us know where they're going. Since you are a member, we do know who you are. So just let us know in the chat. I see in the chat, Rick James says, I know him from 90 Days. So, yeah, there's a reality show. I've never watched it before, but I guess I got to check it out. And apparently, on his reality show, they'll be showing the fight for Flex. So, Moss, baby! The comeback! Here we go! The Booby Chat! Trap! The Snowflake Slayer with the 128 points! We got this, guys. I feel it. There's 4 minutes left in this game. 4 minutes left in this FOOK game tonight. I feel something crazy happening with seconds left, but I need some help. Let's piece it together. Let's get the dub. Points to Mystic, points to Snowflake Slayer. points to Moss, points to Chris, points to your boy.
Hanging with the boys.
Moss, how much do I need to pay you to be my friends as human being? $1K. And we'll be friends forever. $1,000. I will be your BFF. Forever. For life. In 24 hours gone, we'll put Derrick to sleep in the Texas. The only one Gane's putting to sleep are the fans. It's the only people Gane's putting to sleep. Come on, P-Diz. But shout out to P-Diz.
Super chat.
P-Diz dropping the timestamps. X-Smoke.
PTS for most.
Let's go, X-Smoke. Let's go. Piece together that dub. Piece it together. That's 130. The Slayer. The fucking Slayer. We got this. Hands, you're shaking in your boots. I'm coming for the gold. 3 minutes left. Let's go.
Super chat.
Kendall with the super chat.
Shout out to Coach Vilsandra Joni and NJ Tism.
Shout out to Vilson. Yeah, Vilson, man. Vilson's a popular man. That guy's going to be a player very soon in the UFC as he is smeshing people. And O'Malley's ducking him, for God's sakes. So shout out to Law MMA. We actually very briefly spoke to Longo the other day, giving us a congrats about the baby. So shout out to Ray Longo, beast. We have to drag him back on. And yeah, Longo's a good guy. He's good peoples. Record gains, laugh. Lewis doesn't touch Gane. Oh, stop it. All right, where's my French fries in the chat? Where you at? Come on, French fries, give it to me. French fries, give it to me in the chat. All those Gane believers out there that are making him such a big favorite. Gosh. Derrick Lewis, a major underdog, the man with the most knockouts. Where's my Gane, people? Longo is a real one. He really is. He's a great guy. Good dude. Good peeps. Where are my Gane peeps? Where's my French fries? 2 minutes left in the game. I need a little help, boys. A little help. Gane does look lighter on his feet. He is. He's very light on his feet. He's very athletic. He is very technical with his striking. You know, he could zip in and out. He's a smart striker, but he's boring as fuck. Let's go. France beat Merca. You're going to have to pardon my French, but F you and F him too.
Wonderful, wonderful.
That's right. That's right. Uncle Mike saying the Hearns. No. Kendall giving the points to the glove touch. Fook it. Let's give it to him. Glove touch over here with the 28 points. So glove touch looking for his first ever win. This is his 30th attempt. And ladies and gentlemen, we have 1 minute and 10 seconds left in the FOOK Off Friday points game. There will be no points game next week. We will be taking a break. And we will miss each and every one of you. But will Hearns hold on to the belt one more time, or will it be a hero? I need a hero! Snowflake Slayer needs some help. The Hearns standing on top of the heap. This could be the last time you see the points game like this. We are looking to switch things up as we always do on the show. So this might be the last way we play this game. Last time we play this game. 30 seconds left, and this could be the final championship for this type of game. 22, 21 seconds, 20 seconds. Oh, I am on the edge of my seat. Does the Hearns get it done once again? Four, 3, 2.
Wonderful.
At the
2
buzzer.
points, Moss.
At the fucking buzzer. Woo! Woo! going to put it there anyway. I know I lost, but I'm going to put it there anyway. 1, 3, 2. And ladies and gentlemen,
Wonderful.
does it again. That will be 4 weeks in a row. Now, like I said, we may be changing up the game. I'm not quite sure if we're going to be doing it yet, but we may be changing up the points game, and it might be a severe change to the game. So stand by. Make sure you're subscribed. Every Friday night we have a party. We're having a party. We talk MMA. We shoot the shit. We laugh. We just have some fun here. We hang with the boys. Let's see if there's any stories that we missed, and let's get the FOOK out of here. We got some fights to do tomorrow night. All right, so we talked about Prochaska. David Feldman, president, still in the Paige Van Zandt business, but she's a must-win situation in her next fight. David Feldman. She can rattle off loss after loss after loss, and you'll still make her a main event. Stop it. What the fuck? Come on, get the... No one play... Just because she stormed out of the ring, he's trying to show he's a little tough guy. No, stop it. We all know what's up. Paige Van Zandt could do like 10 losses in a row, but because she's got the titties, she's going to be in the main event. Stop it. I don't believe you. Stop. All right, let's see what this poster looks like. UFC 266. This looks like the fucking Glove Touch made it. What the fuck? Glove Touch, they're ripping off your style, man. It looks like something you got. He wasted all that money on her. I don't know, man. The dude's he's got a lot of investors. Feldman's a smart guy. He's doing everything right. Maybe cringe, but it works. People are watching.
I think Gane is a bad matchup for Francis since that man gets tired, but my nigga Derrick knows how to close gaps deep into the rounds.
And Derrick Lewis just got to stay away from those fucking wings, man. He can't be shoveling wings into his face before the fight. You know, he doesn't want to take a boo-boo. Thank you for the donation, Tyron Woodley.
Wonderful.
It is official. 30-0. Khabib Nurdirk fake fathead couldn't do it. He sucks. He's not even a Gracie. I have the superior neck beard. Got your fucking career.
All right, so the Ultimate Fighter, and thank you, Glove Touch, Tyron Woodley, Mike H. Kendall, Smoker, everybody. Thank you so much. The Hearns, of course. Thank you so much for the donations. Yeah, so this is the poster. They're going to finish up a bland, tough series, and then they're going to throw this poster at you. Glove Touch, they should hire you, man. I don't know what's going on here. And that's the end. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we will be live tomorrow night for the Epic 265 card. If you haven't done so, I urge you, order the pay-per-view tonight. If you're buying the pay-per-view, Use our link. Live chat's pinned and in the description down below if you're watching a replay. Everyone that uses that link helps us out. If you're going to stream it online, knock yourself. I don't give a shit what the hell you do. But if you're going to actually buy the fights, please, urge you, do it through our link. It helps us out tremendously. Taking money away from the ESPN, the UFC, giving it to the MMA-Holes.
Wonderful, wonderful.
What else? We got Mystic Roots, CBD.com, 20% off, promo code MMA-HOLES. Ballsy, ballwash.com. There's a link in the description. That is limited. Ballsy, we don't know how much longer, 15% off. You're going to get it. So use our promo link down below with the code MMA-HOLES. Head Rush, 20% off. Head Rush gear. And I love fucking Head Rush, man. I think they're swag. This is just badass, man. And the chick, Kendall's got to get her hands on some Head Rush. They got some sexy ladies clothing. They got badass guys clothing. Jesse's got this shirt. I love the way the shirt looks on her. So maybe, who knows, maybe Kendall could work with Head Rush. You know what? Why isn't Kendall? Maybe we could get Kendall in there on the social media aspect of Head Rush or something like that. They're always throwing shit out there. Never know. Never know. Making connections here on the MMA-Holes. If you want a discount, 20% off, promo code MMA-HOLES. Ladies and gentlemen, it's the end of the show. We have just fooked off all over your faces. So all I have to say is this. We'll see you tomorrow night for the Fight Buddies. UFC 265. Gane, Lewis going down. And we'll be live for the entire card. Don't be an a-hole. Be an MMA hole.